It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get to the Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, this past Sunday I took my kids to my parents' house. My husband said he wasn't feeling well and wanted to stay home and rest and watch football. But we ended up coming home earlier than expected and he wasn't there. I called him. At first he didn't answer, so I left a message and he called back a little while later, very panicky and seemed super uncomfortable. He said he ran out to get something from the store. It all seemed odd to me. When I went into the living room, the pillows and cushions had no impressions. And when I turned on the TV, it wasn't even on a channel showing football. Very suspicious. Mm-hmm. Alexis in Rancho Cucamonga is who writes to us. Let me grab Alexis now. Alexis, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Well, we're okay. I just was reading your email. Thank you for reaching out to us. What is bothering you the most about this?
We've never lied to each other. Things have always been communication has been open. He's never acted so suspicious or guilty before in his life, and I don't know, just the pit of my stomach is telling me that something's wrong.
Well, I mean, you can't deny that feeling, and most of the time when you feel that something's off, and clearly you felt strong enough to send us this email.
What channel was on the TV when you checked it?
It was the kids channel. It was one of the shows they were watching earlier in the morning.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to put you on hold, and we'll come back, and we're going to call him, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on one second. Alexis is concerned. She thinks her husband is cheating on her. This past Sunday, she took her kids to her parents' house, and she thinks the second that she left, he said he wanted to stay home and watch football. She thinks the second that she left, he left too and was off doing something else because the TV wasn't on football and the cushions had no impressions. The perfect cushions. So let's call him now and offer him the roses. And so, Alexis, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right, we're going to try him and find out what he has top of mind and who he's going to send these to, okay? So be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. And we'll offer him the roses and find out what he's going to put on the card, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Lewis?
This Lewis?
Hi, Lewis. This is Jessica. I'm calling from A Pretty Petal. We're a brand new flower shop, actually, right here on Baseline Road. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. Can I ask what this is in regards?
Well, we're brand new to the area. We're actually right near where the Starbucks and the Coco's is.
Uh-huh.
Yes, so we're brand new, and we're doing a promotion with local residents, just trying to promote our service, just trying to get the word out that we're in the area, and we're offering you a free dozen red roses that you could send to anybody that you'd like today.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, they're red, but you can switch the color up if that's more convenient for you. They're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, billing info. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Absolutely.
So I just need the name of the person you'd like to send the flowers to, and they can get them by lunchtime today.
Oh, for sure. Can you also write a little note for me?
Yes, I can.
Cool. I'd like to send them to Norma.
Norma.
And Norma, Norma, and I'd like to tell her that just actually say I'm really sorry. I'll make it up to you.
I'm really sorry. I'll make it up to you. Okay, and we have romantic type I'm sorry cards. Do you want me to put one of those on there? It has a little puppy dog that's crying in the corner.
Oh, that's cute. That'd be great.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Okay, so she'll get those by today. And
who's Norma? I'm sorry, I can't.
Lewis,
Norma?
your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. It's Ryan Seacrest. We have your wife on the line. Who is Norma, and what are you sorry about?
I'm sorry. I don't understand really what's going on. This, no. This is just a big understanding.
You're sending romantic roses to another woman and not your wife. What is going on?
No, you don't understand. I did something really, really dumb, baby. I was, we had the fantasy football league at work, and Norma asked me for my help, and, I thought it'd be funny to tell her to draft a few kickers, really mess her team up. So I just felt really bad about that. And actually, I was going to go get her flowers by myself.
What? Why are you getting her flowers? Are you watching football? Were you watching football with her on Sunday when you were sick?
No, baby. No. look, I just felt like hanging out with the boys. You know, we see your family all the time.
You have absolutely no problem hanging out with the boys. We are honest about that. You can do that whenever you want. You just have to say something. You don't have to pretend to be sick while I take our children to go visit their grandparents. This makes no sense.
No, that's not what happened at all. That's not what happened at all. Again, it's all the fantasy football's fault. I thought I was being very funny, and you know, I had to go make it up to Norma because I was just
flowers for another woman that are red roses with a romantic card isn't funny. Isn't making up things. That's not a friendly thing you do.
No, that's just how
something
you
you do for
behave
your
with
wife.
women. That's how you behave with women. You treat them with romantic.
What?
Right? Yeah, you treat women romantically, not even when you're just friends, right?
No.
So are you going to kiss every one of your female friends when you hurt their feelings?
I didn't say anything about kissing. I meant
Louis,
romantic note.
You're very defensive. Your wife suspects that you're cheating. What's going on? Just tell us the truth.
Look, I am telling the truth. Look,
There you go.
Stop
See,
yelling.
that tells me everything.
Stop yelling.
That tells me everything, all right? You sent her a note of apology because you ruined her fantasy football team?
Thank you. See, I knew the guy would get it.
I don't get it. That's my point. I don't get it. I think your wife has something to worry about here.
No, there's nothing to worry about here. All right, you know you're my one and only. I just
Okay, I can't take this nonsense anymore. This doesn't even sound like you. So just tell me straight up. Just be honest with me.
Oh, your phone's ringing.
No, that's not.
See, that must be her calling you.
No, I don't have. No, that's not what that is. That's not true at all. Why?
Well, you sound panicked.
Yeah.
Do you have
Take
another
a breath.
No, I don't. I mean,
Oh my God,
it's an emergency. It's a work phone. I don't.
You don't have a work phone? What are you talking about? None of this makes any sense. The only thing that makes sense is that you are having an affair. You are cheating on me, and you're cheating on your children with another woman.
Baby, don't listen to these people. These people are trying to trick you. They're trying to make
These people are not trying to trick me. You are trying to gaslight me. Like, you don't even sound like the person I married and the person I knew. Maybe I'm just holding on to some ideal, but that is not who is on the other line right now.
You know, maybe I made a mistake. Maybe Norma would have been the right choice for me. You know, maybe Norma wouldn't call me on the radio, put me on the spot in front of people.
All right, Louis,
Wow,
you sound a little crazy right now, okay?
I'm crazy. I'm crazy.
You sound it. I don't know if you are, but you sound it. I'm going to let you go before it gets any worse. Alexis, I think that, unfortunately, you're right. Something's going on with your husband and Norma. And I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't know what to say. I guess, thanks for helping confirm my fears. So now I gotta just figure everything out.
I'm so sorry. Oh,
all right.
I feel for her.
Good luck, and we wish you the best.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, he just cracked, right? Like it was
terrible.
The wheels were falling off. So, okay, so what do we think? I mean, he's definitely cheating with Norma.
Definitely.
Didn't make any
sense. And how
sense.
dare him say that at the end to
I
Alexis?
know. And he's screaming and yelling.
The mother of his
The
children.
worst.
What? I wish I would have married Norma. Get out of here.
It was a blood pumping, heart pounding Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago. But you know what's interesting is that we saw true colors about halfway through that call with that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like you really got a sense that you just saw who he really was. And of course, his wife, was like, well, I don't even recognize you anymore. But when he's like, who screams? He's yelling.
Yeah.
And he's trying to get her, he's trying to brainwash her.
He's like, I knew the guy would understand. Like, okay.
Yeah.
No.
Well, first of all, I'm no guy.
Yeah.
Joke's on you.
Yeah. Joke's on you, other guy. I mean, ha. But you saw his true colors.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he was just angry.
Back to people who are not having a good night's sleep. Alexis and her husband. So here's the deal. He sent the roses to another woman named Norma, and then he got very upset with us and very defensive. And he actually pulled something that we don't hear often. He tried to get his wife to think that we were trying to trick him into admitting that he was cheating.
You are having an affair. You are cheating on me, and you're cheating on your children with another woman.
Baby, don't listen to these people. These people are trying to trick you. They're trying to make
These people are not trying to trick me. You are trying to gaslight me.
Yeah, like we got up this morning, wanted to call and try and trick him.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Hey, Tia, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning. So what did you make of this guy?
Fantasy football is the lamest excuse I've ever heard. Like, the only fantasy is the story he's making up.
True that.
Well, I mean, I think it's interesting that she left the house with her kids to go to her parents, and the second she left, so did he. He went to go see Norma. That's why when she came back, she knows he wasn't there.
Yeah, I swear, guys are such liars. Like, everything he's saying is a lie. Like,
problem is, what do you do now?
Yeah.
I think that she just needs to pack up all of his stuff, and he needs to throw him out. That's it. Done.
Yeah. It's easier said than done when they've been together, they have kids and everything. But thank you very much for calling. Appreciate it. Alicia, good morning. How you doing?
Morning. How are you?
I'm well. So you think that he's insulting her intelligence, yeah?
It's so bad. I mean, if he was honest, you could at least say there's a road to recovery, But just lying and then offending you guys for trying to help her, it was just disgusting.
Mm-hmm. He's manipulative.
Oh, super.
I was scared of him.
Yeah. I agree.
He's like screaming
that
at
yelling
us.
was so violent.
And some people will say, well, are you ever scared of them? Of the guys?
Yeah. My dad asks me that all the time. He's like, aren't you worried they're going to call you back? And all this
well,
stuff.
the truth is, this one I might be.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Alicia, for listening to us.
Thank you guys so much.
Bye. Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. As a last resort, if something is going on in a relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, then feel free to send us a story via email. This one, I will tell you now, is a little unconventional, so you're going to want to follow along. And if you are where you need to be, don't forget, you can grab us on iHeartRadio by getting the iHeartRadio app at the App Store and then never miss a beat. Put it on your phone and keep Kiss on wherever you go. If you're traveling, too, you can never miss Ryan's Roses, right?
Right.
So this says, Ryan and Ellen, my daughter has been in so much pain for many weeks now, and it's all because of her husband. He is hurting her emotionally, and I don't know what else to do anymore. There's not 1 week that goes by without my daughter crying about him. He doesn't treat her the way that she should be treated, so I'm convinced that he has another woman, but my daughter doesn't believe it because there's no proof. So you have a lot of questions. This is from Olivia. Olivia is who wrote us this email about her daughter. Hi, Olivia.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, what's your daughter's name?
My daughter's name is Rosie.
Rosie. Now, just a couple of basic questions here.
Uh-huh.
It's one thing to tell your daughter that you think her husband's not being faithful, but you don't have any proof?
No, I don't have any proof. I don't need any proof, as a matter of fact. I know that
I
he's
worry.
cheating on her.
But I worry only because it's one thing to say you think. Your daughter says, no, I'm not. I don't hear you, Mom. Mm-hmm. That's another thing for you to do something like this where you truly do get involved and meddle with her on the air.
Publicly, yeah.
Well, you know what? I really don't want to be in the middle, but she needs to prove that something is going on, because I tell her, suffering is not good. Love should make you feel happy, content, not like they are acting right now. They're fighting every week is something. Something is going on. And I can tell by the way he treats her. When a man is in love or at least respect the wife, he treats the woman in a certain way. Well, he's not doing that. They're having all kinds of issues. The other day, my daughter came to my house. She was crying. She stood home, and, something is going on between them really bad. I really know. I feel it in my heart. I can tell.
But it's one thing to feel it and another thing to actually know it. You don't really know it, and so I worry that by doing this, your daughter will truly resent you.
Right.
I mean, if I'm being honest with you.
Causing more problems.
Right. Well, I don't know. I think she needs to know the truth.
Okay, Olivia, what if he's not cheating and you do this and he's not?
Well, you know what? I will feel bad, but I will be very happy.
Olivia, so it's not a normal Ryan's Roses. Olivia has sent us an email, and she said that, look, I don't know for fact, but my gut tells me that my daughter's husband is cheating on her, and I've told my daughter this, and she's not listening, and so now I want to call and put my son-in-law on blast. We have said to her, Olivia, do you have any hard evidence? She has said no. My concern is this. There's no good news.
Right. There's no good news.
There's no good news, because if it turns out that he's not cheating, there's going to be more resentment between Olivia and her daughter.
Oh, I think Olivia's banished if that happens. Like, get out of our life.
So that's the best case scenario. That's bad.
Right.
Now we have the other scenario where you have got Olivia doing this on the air. Then we find out that her daughter's husband, her son-in-law, is cheating. That's bad and bad.
Yes.
And Olivia is now meddled into the badness.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's any good that happens here.
And put it on blast for everyone to hear, and boom, there goes explosion, and there's a family.
There's not. Does anybody? Am I missing anything? There's no good outcome to this.
No. We go in negative.
Olivia, we don't believe that there's any good that comes of this.
No, well, I do believe that my daughter needs to know about it, because she shouldn't be treated like he's treating her.
But you
is she
understand.
begging you to go out and like, Mommy, please go find out if he's cheating on me? Is that what she's saying?
No, I don't want to take it like that. I'm not like that. I always respect her decisions and everything. But what is going on with them is not right.
Well, I just want to say on the record, I'll do what you tell me to do, but I don't know what good comes out of it. But you want me to do it?
Yes, please. I want you to do it because I am almost positive that he is cheating on my daughter.
Okay.
Can we just please make this agreement? If he decides to send the roses to your daughter, can we just not tell him and just go our separate ways?
Yes, I think you should do that because I really don't want a big issue. I just want to clarify what's going on.
Can we do that? Can we agree to that?
Okay. Olivia, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your daughter's husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, I give you my permission to call my daughter Rosie's husband. His name is...
Okay. And Patty's going to come in here and offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Do you have a name of somebody? Like, your daughter's name is Rosie, right?
Correct.
All right. Do you know the name of the other woman that you think is...
No, I do not know it.
All right. Well, here we go. Good luck.
Okay.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Steve?
Yes, speaking.
Hi, good morning, Steve. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Blossoms and Company. How are you?
Good. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want. This morning, I don't need any information from you. All I do ask is for you to go to my Facebook or my Yelp page and just write a quick review based on the service that I will provide for you today.
Wow, that's nice. Really, that's all I have to do. Huh?
Yeah, I don't need a credit card number or a billing address, just the name of the person you want to send them to. Let me know which bouquet you'd like and the address, and they're on their way today.
Okay, yeah, sounds great.
Just let me know. Let's start with the bouquet. Make sure that I have it in stock. What would you like? Would you like thinking of you, love you, get well soon, or thank you?
Love you.
So an I love you bouquet. Hold on, let me check if I have it. Okay, I do have it. So who do you want to send it to?
I want to send the bouquet of roses to Sierra.
How do you spell that?
SIERRA.
Got it.
My God, Steven, I knew it. I
Oh,
knew
Steven, you're on the radio. Your voice is being broadcast on the air, and your wife's mother, Olivia, is on the phone. Who is Sierra?
Sierra's just a friend.
Is Rosie your wife?
Yes.
Is Olivia your wife's mother?
Yes, she is.
And did you pick an I love you card?
For Sierra.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean,
It's a big deal, Steve.
Friend.
It's a big deal.
Who's
It is a
Sierra?
big deal.
Who is Sierra?
Sierra is just a friend.
She's not just a
That's it.
friend.
What kind of friend?
You just chose an I love you category.
Well, I mean, everything else didn't go with the friendship.
Steve,
Thinking of you. How about that?
Steve, your wife's mother believes you're cheating on her daughter. Are you with Sierra?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
cheating.
I don't know that anybody believes you.
Why are you fighting so much?
Listen,
We're listening.
Rodriguez, you don't understand what's going on, okay? And I know this looks really bad right now, but I swear to you, there's nothing going on.
Okay.
Steve, I know you're cheating on my daughter, and you really disappoint me. You hurt me so much. I opened my house. I embraced you as a family member. I gave you my daughter in marriage, and you're doing this to her? That's why you guys were having so many problems. I think you should look into yourself, and find the man and the husband that you really need to be. I'm not judging you. I don't care what happened. But I think you should tell my daughter the truth. She doesn't deserve that from you. She's been a good wife. Rosie has been a very good wife. And you have 2 kids.
Yes, I know, Mrs. Rodriguez, and yes, Rosie is amazing. And we have been fighting a lot, but this has nothing to do with Sierra. I became friends with Sierra before we even started fighting, and like I said, Mrs. Rodriguez, with all due respect, you do not know the full story. There's always 2 sides to a story.
What's the full story? I'm ready. What's the full story?
Tell
Go
her,
ahead.
she's
You've
here
got the
now.
floor.
Look, I don't want to discuss my wife and I's personal business on the air, but I'll just say this. There's her side of the story, there's my side of the story, and then there's the truth.
Okay, so what's the truth? Let's not discuss it. Let's just tell us the truth.
I've told you guys the truth already, and the truth is that I'm not cheating on my wife.
But you got, but this is just between us, right?
No, it's not between just you.
Well, let's make it.
Everybody else on the air,
but before we do anything drastic here by taking you off the air, you picked the category of love. You had the opportunity to send flowers to your wife. You sent them to Sierra, whom you've known for a long time. Your mother-in-law thinks that you're cheating. I don't understand what could be going on that is the real story here.
Look, I even told Rosie that we should seek counseling, and she doesn't want to do it. And like I said, I'm not going to discuss exactly what has been going on in our house, but to be bombarded now with this and being accused of cheating, I mean, that's not even in my nature. I wouldn't even dare to do something like that. I mean,
Stephen, let me tell you something. We love you in the family.
I know, I love you
I don't
guys.
need an explanation. I don't know what's going on. I'm just asking you to be a man and to say the truth. I'm not taking any sides. I just want you to think, as a smart man that you are, what is the right thing to do. You really hurt me. I don't know how I can explain you, but you really, really hurt me. I didn't expect that from you.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, Mrs. Rodriguez. I really am.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband shot a video that he showed to his friends of something he thought was funny while he was driving. We're all having dinner, and I asked to see it. I then realized it was shot from the passenger seat. The car was moving, and the video was taken from the far passenger window. So there's no way he shot it himself while he was driving. Okay. He for sure noticed my face and took the phone back and put it away and changed the subject immediately. What is he hiding?
Oh.
What do you get out of that? What do you think's happening there?
Well, it doesn't sound great at all.
Let me get Dana in Mission Hills. Dana?
Hi.
So what do you think he's hiding?
Oh, yeah. So, a couple of Fridays ago, we all went out to this bar, me, my husband, and a couple of our friends. And, my husband's a big goofball. He's really funny, and he's always, wants to make jokes, So he was showing off this video of, some guy, riding a bicycle weird or something. I don't know. But aside from that, he was showing it to me because I wanted to see it, too. And it looked like it was shot from the passenger seat. You know, like he said he shot it. He's like, oh, look, I shot this video. I was driving. It was so funny. And I was looking at it, and there's just no way that it was him that shot it. You know, like it was way too far back from the window. You saw the steering wheel for like a second.
Right.
And it was
right.
Just, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how long have you been married?
2.5 years.
You got kids?
No. We want to.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you do. It'd be nice to find out that everything's okay before you take that step. So
exactly.
Right? I mean, timing is everything. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. We're going to make this call to your husband in a minute. All right, Sisney's out. Patty is in the driver's seat for the Ryan's Roses call. Dana is on the phone. She thinks her husband is hiding something from her. There's a video that was taken from the far passenger window in the car. He did not shoot it himself while he was driving. He for sure noticed her face and then took the phone back, put it away, changed the subject immediately. So he's hiding. He's covering something up. Mm-hmm. So, Dana, here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We're going to call him. And we're going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who is on his mind, who he sends them to, and then what he puts on the card. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's the thing. You and myself, Tanya, we have to be very quiet without jumping in until I jump in and tell him he's on the air. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck. I hope we get good news. Here we go.
Hello?
May I speak to Garrett?
Yeah, this is Garrett.
Hi, Garrett. My name's Claudia, calling from Pico Flowers in Mission Hills. How are you?
I'm fine. What, is this the wrong number? I'm sorry.
No, I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. You can send them to whoever you want today. I know you have somebody really special that you want to send flowers to today. They're at no cost to you. All I am asking is for you to just promote me to your friends and family. And if you're on Facebook, you can just go ahead and give me a quick like.
Oh. Wait.
Will that work for you today?
Wait, so you're giving free flowers away?
Yes, you're getting free flowers today that you can send to whoever you want today. A free dozen roses.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, all right. Yeah, actually, you know what? Do you write notes on the flowers?
Yes, it includes a beautiful note handwritten by me.
Perfect.
Which, by the way, I have great handwriting.
Oh, that's great. Okay, cool. All right.
Let's start with the name.
Okay. Wait. Can the note say "notes are stupid"?
Whatever you want on the note.
Okay, great.
Who are we sending that note to?
Okay. It's Melissa, Melissa.
Okay.
Right.
And you really want to put "notes are stupid"?
Yeah. No, I think that's. Yeah, do that. Can you write it like really pretty and big? Like that would be amazing.
Why do you want to write that? I don't. The flowers are beautiful.
No, I'm sure. I'm not sorry. I'm not making fun of the flowers. It's like it's a joke. It's like an inside joke.
Okay.
But it would be really
Garrett.
good.
Garrett, your voice. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your wife Dana on the line. It sounds like we woke you up. Did you? Who's Melissa? And why did you send roses to her?
What's happening?
Whoa!
Who's
what?
Melissa?
What?
Oh,
what? I'm sorry. What is happening right now?
So, why did you? Who's Melissa? Answer that.
Yeah, good.
Oh my God, you're Ryan Seacrest.
Answer that.
Can you focus, please?
Who's Melissa?
Baby, are you on the phone?
I can tell you. I bet I can
Who is
tell
it?
you.
Who is it?
The person that took the video. Is this the same person that took your video of the bike?
No, I know what's happening. No. Melissa's a coworker. This is a joke. This is totally a joke. No. Oh my God, you're trying to. No. I'm
Garrett.
no.
Wait.
Dana. No. you know that Melissa's like my coworker. You know that, right?
Yeah, I do. But like,
no, this is a joke. She always says notes are stupid. So, like I thought it'd be funny. It's like, we all joke about this at work. And so she had flowers on her desk and it said notes are stupid on the note. Like that'd be really funny.
Garrett, so we're calling you because your wife thinks you're cheating on her and hiding something from her. What can you tell her to give her the confidence that that's not the case?
Well, that's not happening.
I know, but your word is not the most believable. So we hear you, but we heard you also send roses to another woman. Doesn't seem great.
Yeah, even as like a joke, like this is the problem, is that you're always joking, and now you have an opportunity to like send your wife flowers that that we're trying to have a baby, and now you don't. Now you're just like sending flowers to other women.
I didn't know you wanted flowers. No, this is
who doesn't want flowers?
It was free flowers. Like I'm gonna send you free flowers. Like you'd be like, that's so cheap. Like
no, I wouldn't, because you know what? Free flowers are better than no flowers, which I never get anymore.
Dana,
all you do is just like joke around, and it's like all that this is turned into. I just feel like
you liked my jokes. I thought you liked my jokes. I'm not cheating on you, baby. No.
Dana, will you ask him? Dana, will you ask him the question you want to ask about the video and who was in the passenger seat of the car?
When you were showing off the video of that bike, the guy that was like riding the bike in a weird way, that he had that thing on his head, and was like the light. Yeah,
no.
that you said you took that video and you showed it to me, and I'm not an idiot, and that video was not taken by you. That was taken by a passenger seat, and you told me that you took it, and then when you saw my face, and you took that phone away real fast. And then that was it.
No.
You changed the subject.
Yeah. Oh, no. You're totally missing it. No. All right. Well, so my friend took it.
Oh, my God.
It was, Bob at work, right? Like, he was in the passenger seat. He took that video. I just want to take credit for it because I just, it's funnier instead of someone being like, oh, it's my friend. It's funnier if I say, oh, I took it, so I took that video. I said I took that video, but it wasn't me that took it. And so I didn't want you to, in front of all my friends, be like, wait, how were you able to take this video? Because then I'd have to tell them that it wasn't me, and they'd be like, wait, why'd you lie to us? So
you make a point, actually.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know that I would say that, Tanya, but Garrett, so are you cheating on your wife or not?
No.
Okay, so Dana, you should talk to Bob and Melissa.
Yeah.
All right?
You know them. You know them.
You know them, and
drink.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Garrett, sorry to interrupt. Dana, good luck. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys. What point did he make, Tanya?
Well, when he was saying when you have a video and you say like, oh, I shot this video just because it's better if it's your story, and then it's really...
No, I must have fallen asleep at that point.
I hated to say it, but I was like, he's making a good point right now.
Did we just call him at Coachella?
Yeah, I feel like he was cousins
there?
with Gus or something.
Patty, you were excited
to
make that call.
Yeah,
you got a little beside yourself there.
A little.
And you even complimented your penmanship. I mean, you're all about yourself.
Someone has to do it.
All right. I don't know how those two get through a conversation.
I feel so bad for her.
I feel bad for us. We just made a Ryan's Roses phone call, and he sent the roses. It was Dana and Garrett, right? Well, so we offered him the roses. He wanted to give them to a woman named Melissa. Now, the note, it confuses me. And a lot of people are asking, what did that mean? And then we're seeing hashtag notes are stupid popping up on Twitter.
Yeah.
So that's what he said. He said, I'm going to send the roses to this other woman, Melissa, with the note that says notes are stupid. Do you know what that means?
It's an inside joke that he has with his coworker.
But are there other people? Mark, are we seeing it in other places? Like it's a common thing?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So we jumped on, and he told us that Melissa's a coworker, and he wanted to send them as a joke. So we asked about the video that he claimed it was taken by another coworker named Bob. This is the whole this is the reason why we made the call, because his wife saw a video and there was someone else shooting the video when he was in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Let me grab Gwen in Palm Desert. Gwen, good morning.
Good morning, Ryan.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. So we're just coming off of the Ryan's Roses. You heard it?
Yes.
What's your view?
Well, my daughter and I, she's in 7th grade. We love listening to you in the morning, and we're just on our way to drop her off, and we're sitting here listening, trying to get down to the bottom of it, and every single time you seem to jump in so quickly.
Wow. It's a fair critique.
Anybody else out there felt the same way, but like we screamed when you jumped in.
Really? Well, hold on for a second. I was looking at Patty. She gave me like the eye to go.
It's true.
And so maybe we didn't get enough of the story.
Yes, I was hoping to get more from that note thing. She was
Right.
about to explain, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. I'll be honest with you. I get a little trigger happy sometimes.
You do.
Because I don't know what there's no sometimes there's no real obvious point when to jump in. And I do have to tell them at some point that they're on the radio. And I try and use my judgment to tell them that before someone else gets involved that works in an office that makes it a bad thing that we do Ryan's Roses on the air. You know what I mean? But I didn't mean for your 7th grader and you to scream at me.
Yes, my 7th grader was screaming at you. Oh my God, Ryan!
Well, you have to apologize for me.
I wish you guys could see Ryan though before he jumps in. He looks like he's like this like animal in a cage that's just like ready to come out. It's like the cutest thing.
Well, I'm ready to pounce.
You are.
It's like I'm waiting for just to jump in.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, we will try and do better next time.
All right.
All right. Thanks for calling.
Ryan.
All right. Bye.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. I do believe that this guy is cheating.
You do?
I think so.
I don't.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like it to me. Let me get Jade in Mid-City. Jade, what do you think?
Hi, Ryan. How are you? This is Jade.
Great. Thanks for asking. So, you think he's cheating too?
I totally think that he's cheating. When a guy he might not be cheating, but he might have an emotional relationship with this girl. And if his wife feels that it's a possibility that he is cheating, her woman intuition is probably right.
Right.
So
right.
if he's sending her these roses, he might have a crush on her. And plus, this is his coworker. So a lot of men cheat on their women with coworkers.
Right.
And he just got caught.
Yeah, I get the feeling he was doing that. So I thank you for calling, Jade.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I'm just reading the screen. Some people are saying the guy's not cheating. He was just very naive.
Yeah.
But it's all trouble. We had a roses call. Dana and Garrett married. Garrett sends the roses to Melissa, his coworker. He wanted to give them to Melissa with a note that said, "Notes are stupid." So we jumped on and we said, well, who's Melissa? His coworker. And he wanted to send them as a joke. He was gasping for air. Listen.
No, you know Bob at work, right? Like he was in the passenger seat. He took that video. I just want to take credit for it because I just, it's funnier instead of someone being like, "Oh, it's my friend." It's funnier if I say, "Oh, I took it."
So there was a video that his wife saw that she thinks was shot by another woman in his car. That's what led to this whole thing. Now, I'm curious to hear what Lorena has to say. She heard it, and she thinks he's not cheating. Go ahead, Lorena and Whittier. You're on with us.
Hi, Ryan. Good morning, first off.
Good morning.
I honestly don't think he's cheating. I just think he's completely childish. And the reason why I feel for her is because my boyfriend, I've been with him for 8 years, and he's the same exact way. He just doesn't think about how his thoughts or his actions could affect somebody else in another context.
Really?
So,
and you stay with him?
yeah, I do, because I've learned over the years that, he means well. He just doesn't think about what he's doing before he does it, or think about what he says before he says it. So
Right.
with these type of people, of course, I've had many times where I thought he was cheating, but I
Right.
bring it to his attention, and he's like, "Oh no, that's honestly not what I meant by it." And you do have to be patient with these type of people because, like I said, they're doing before they're thinking about it.
They're acting before they think through how it's gonna be received.
Yes.
I had the same thought of you, Lorena. Like, I thought he wasn't he didn't seem conniving enough to be cheating.
I don't think he's smart smart enough to cheat. Sadly, but I really feel for her, and I just think she has to be a little bit more patient with him. And instead of, bringing it to the radio, to talk about it with him, sit down with him. I don't think if they went home that day after, she had told Bob, like, what is this video? They should have went home that night and, what was really about that video.
Right.
Instead of, you know what I mean? I just honestly don't feel in my heart that he's cheating on her. I just think that he means well, just needs to explain to his wife, about what goes on before he actually does it.
I feel like you should spend time with his wife.
Yeah.
To help her understand how to deal with him.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't think he's cheating. I just think he's really oblivious to what he does before he does it.
All right. Well, thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Bye. You think that if you're oblivious to your actions, that at some point that catches up to you.
I know.
Or at some point you got to take responsibility for
look,
them.
8 years strong.
She seems to just look the other way.
Yeah, lets it roll off her shoulders.
So Annie, you also don't think he's cheating, but you think it's an attempt to start flirting?
I don't think he's cheating quite yet. I think that, like Lorena said, he is very naive and childish. But like you said, Melissa just received roses a while ago, and obviously she must have made a comment about the note that was on those flowers that she received, and who knows who those were from. So I think now when he heard, hey, I get to send these flowers, that was probably the first thing that popped into his head, as now another attempt at maybe flirting with her or trying to put his feelers out there to see if maybe she would be interested. I just think
she needs to be
quite cheating yet.
Well, she needs to be all over him, though. He's not there yet. He's close.
I think the wife needs to be very cautious about his actions. And, he said that Bob was in the passenger seat. I just have a feeling that, Melissa and him maybe had gone to lunch and, he's kind of trying to feel out this coworker, / friendship with her before, like Lorena said, he's very naive, so I don't think he's going to be, go in full force, but I really do think that he's trying to put, with his humorous personality, he's trying to put those feelers out there to see if Melissa is maybe interested.
Maybe. All right. Well, thanks for that explanation. We appreciate you calling, Annie.
Yeah, no worries. Have a great day.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
He's married. He's putting feelers out. It's bad.
It's not.
It's
not
bad.
Great.
So there you have it. That's the call from earlier. Hector is on with us now. Hector, listen to it right now in Ontario. So what do you make of this guy sending the roses to Melissa and saying notes are stupid?
Hey, good morning, Ryan.
Good morning.
Good morning, ladies. You know what? I feel so bad for this young lady. Here's a lady that's trying to make a future for herself, and the effect of people getting in the wrong situation, bringing up kids, there's no fun into it. And I could think, what I personally think that this guy's using a sense of humor, which I think is classless to be used, especially when it comes to sending flowers. These are not just regular flowers. These are roses.
Right.
This has an emotional attachment.
It's the symbol in roses, sure.
Yeah. You know what? When you're sending roses to someone, that's an emotional attachment, an involvement, a desire to be with someone, and giving them this impression. And I think this is completely wrong that he's doing this, because it's not the way people should be doing when it comes to misleading. And I think he's just using it as an excuse, a sense of humor. I think he had a lot more to say, and when it came down to it, he had no really clue what to come up with. And I mean, I think he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Poor lady, I hope she's listening. I mean, listen to your gut. Don't put yourself in a situation where you're going to give an opportunity to somebody who's disrespecting you in this way, especially if you're trying to bring a child into this world, because the effect of that, being a single mom, not only does she lose, but the baby that's bringing into this world. And
well
it's so
said.
sad.
Yeah,
well said, Hector. Good points, too. I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for calling.
My pleasure, man. You guys have a great day. You guys have a great time. I would love listening to all you guys.
Thanks for coming back. You have a great day, too. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
All right. It's time for Ryan's Roses. We have Kayla, and Kayla's written to us, Sissany, from Costa Mesa. She says, things have been strange between me and my husband. We just had a baby, and we're excited about that. He used to run home after work, but now he often says he has to work late or go to a dinner for work, always making excuses. Kayla, thanks for coming on. Congratulations on your new addition, first of all.
Oh, thank you so much.
We're going to see if we can try and help you out here with Ryan's Roses. Now, what do you make of the fact that he's not running home with excitement to see the baby now?
I don't know. I'm just really worried. He's just been kind of somewhere else, you know. Like, I just don't think he's fully present, and he's just not coming home efficiently. I don't know what to think. He used to be such like a player before we met, and he changed for me when we were getting married. We had a deep talk about it. But what if this has sent him back to like what he used to be doing? He doesn't kiss me goodbye anymore. I mean, we haven't slept together and since I've had the baby, and it's been 4 months. So I'm just very worried. I don't know.
And you said that he used to be a player in your email.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
What is that?
I mean, he used to like, before me, he would like date a lot, or I guess just hook up with tons of girls. And I knew that going in, and it just turned out that we really had a special connection, of course. And so we talked about it before we got married, and he was like, I'm not like that anymore. I want to be with you. But I'm just feeling very worried that, like, I don't know, like we have this baby, and like, what if that just sent him back to like what he used to be like, and he just misses that old life or something like that, you know?
Look, I can sense the emotion. I can hear it in your voice. Hold on one second, Kayla. Let's see if we can find out. We'll try and give him a call next, all right?
Okay, thank you.
We are going to call her husband. They just had a baby, and she's concerned because he's disconnected now. He was very enthusiastic, and now he's not showing up.
You know, they say that sometimes men go through their own version of postpartum depression, or their own postpartum, like, you know, their lives have completely changed as well. I'm not saying that's an excuse to go and cheat and treat her this way, but that could be a slight, you know, explanation for it.
Well, you did say that you haven't been intimate since the baby, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
I mean, it's been 4 months since I had the baby, and, you know, it's hard before that. So
clearly something's going on with him. Whether it's cheating or not, we don't know. But to Sisney's point, something is impacting him after this baby.
Yeah.
All right, Kayla, I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him now and see if we can find out. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay, I will.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Luke?
Yep.
Hi, my name is Jess. I'm calling from JJ's Blooms. We're actually a flower shop, and we service the Costa Mesa OC area. I'm calling because we're offering local residents a promotion today of a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. Is that something you'd be interested in?
I'm kind of busy today. I can't do a whole sales thingy.
This will take 2 seconds. I just need the name of the person you want to send the flowers to. They are free. I don't need any info from you whatsoever. There's not anybody in your life you'd want to send roses to?
No, I'd rather not. Thank you, though.
Hello, Luke. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio before you hang up. Are you there? Hello, Luke?
Wait.
Luke, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Kayla, on the line. She was just telling us about your newborn baby. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Kayla?
Yeah.
So, Luke, Kayla asked us to give you a call because she's noticed a shift in your behavior recently, that you're not enthusiastically coming home to see the baby. You are saying that you got to work late, have work dinners, and she's just concerned about that shift. What can you tell her? What's going on?
Why have you been so distant?
Well, I don't think I have it. I don't think anything's wrong.
Luke, really? I don't know. You don't kiss me goodbye in the morning. And you used to do that like every day. And I don't know what's happening. And you keep working late, and I don't understand. If something's going on, like, we need to talk about it.
Okay, well, I mean, honestly, Kay, I'm just so stressed. Like, I don't even know what to do. There's nothing going on like that. There's nothing bad.
Is that really true? Like you can tell me. I mean, I won't be happy, of course, but like
there's nothing like that going on. I don't know if I'm good at being a dad, and I'm so scared. What if I mess something up? You know, and I
can mess anything up.
doing I feel so stupid doing anything, and you're so like natural about it.
Baby, no. Luke, you are amazing. When you hold her, like, I just see the love. I feel it. You're doing so amazing. You're so careful and gentle and fun. You're being such a great dad. I don't want you to feel that way.
Well, it doesn't feel like I'm doing the right thing. But I know one thing that I can do is work and try to make more money. So I've been trying to drum up more work. That's why I've been.
It's not like somebody or anything at work.
No, there's nobody.
So, Luke,
you don't think I'm gross anymore because I had a baby?
I mean, I've always thought you were gross.
Shut up.
You too. So, Luke, this is really great that you're having this breakthrough conversation. I mean, it's something that I think Kayla wishes you had done sooner and with her and just have been transparent and open, because it's all understandable when you say what you're going through, bro.
You need to communicate these feelings.
He just did. I mean, I give you credit, Luke. That was very vulnerable and honest and open.
Well, I kind of felt like I was backed into a corner because it was either that or, she's assuming the worst in front of, I don't even know how many people are listening or whatever.
There's 3.
Yeah.
And Tubbs doesn't even really listen.
A few million.
Hey, look, Luke, we are going to let you guys go, but I think the lesson here is just open communication with your partner here, mother of your child, and you guys are a team. So good luck as a team, and we appreciate you chatting with us. Okay, Kayla, thank you for reaching out. All going to be good.
Thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I mean, the insecurity of him saying, you're just great at being a mom. I don't know how to be a dad. I know how to work, so I'm just going to bury myself in that. It kind of makes sense.
It's a lot of emotions when you have a baby. It changes your life instantly, and there's no, correct way to do it and understand those feelings. So it's very overwhelming.
So I just want to go back here for a second, because maybe you're not communicating with the person in your relationship, and it's hard to start it, but man, once you do, it can become the greatest breakthrough. Kayla and Luke just had a baby. Luke has become disconnected and unenthusiastic and kind of disappearing on her. And she thinks, well, something's going on. And he says, look, I'm sorry. I thought I was doing the best I could. I realized that I'm not, this is his word saying, I don't think I'm good at being a dad. You're so good at being a mom. So I just decided to bear myself in what I can do well, and that's just work. And I can work to provide more for our family. And that's what he decided to do. And that's why his behavior shifted. But he never said it to her, never told her what was going on or why.
Yeah, because there's that little bit of shame that I'm sure he was feeling as well. Almost like when you say it out loud, then it becomes a reality. So maybe he was trying to just deflect and be in denial about it.
Think about that. If you're in a relationship and one of the other people just naturally seems to you to be so great at parenting and you struggle with it, that can be that can be tough to handle or to admit to.
It's all frustrating. And when I had the twins, Michael was so great with them, and he would always almost take them away from me sometimes because he wanted to help, and it was doing the opposite. I was starting to feel like he was, I don't know, jumping to the parenting role more than me, and I was their mother and I wanted to hold him. And it's just there's a lot of confusion. Your brain
Did you guys
is going
talk about
crazy. Yeah, we definitely did, because I was emotional about it. I was just you need to let me try. I know you're trying to help me because I had a C-section, and he was catering to that because he wanted me to recover, but he was almost over parenting, and I wanted to feel parenting feelings too. It was just, there's a lot of emotion that happens.
Tanya, you and Robbie want to go in on a marriage counselor? If we all end up getting married, just share the same counselor, because we're going to need some guidance. Seriously, we'll go in on,
It sounds
do splitsies?
so intense. Yeah.
There's a lot. Yeah.
Talk to Robbie about it. We'll split it. Allison, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So you don't think he's cheating, it says here on the call screen?
No, not at all. I mean, look, everybody has different kinds of paths. Everybody grows up in different rates. But if you listen to him, just because he used to be a player doesn't mean he's still a player. If you listen to him, you can hear how much he loved her and is talking about her and just thinks she's amazing and thinks she's beautiful and she's just had a baby. No. I think he was being completely honest. His past doesn't matter. Yeah.
I think we can all safely say none of us have a doubt that he was being honest and he was being really transparent and vulnerable by saying what was on his mind. I just think it's so relatable as a human to be feeling these things and wanting to say these things, but never saying these things because you just hold it all back because it's hard to say, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you got to say it. You got to be straight because the past is the past. I don't want anybody judging me on my 20s for sure.
Allison, thanks for calling. You have a good day.
You too. Thanks. Bye.
Bye. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses, shall we? So here's the email. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, a few months ago, my husband reconnected with his ex-girlfriend from college on Facebook. She reached out to him after her divorce just to say hi, since she had cut so many people off while married and realized how it was a mistake. They caught up a bit. It was fine. But now they're still sending messages regularly. I don't know what they're saying, but I'm certainly suspicious. When I ask him about it, he just says she needs someone to talk to. She feels like she lost a lot of friends in her marriage because he was so controlling, and so he just wants to help her a bit. All right. I don't think it's great, but Linda, go ahead. You're on with us. Thanks for calling. Tell me what you're feeling going into this. Do you truly feel like your husband is cheating?
I don't want to believe so, but I'm scared.
So, all right, we can understand that maybe she reaches out to him, but it's how he handled it that concerns us, right?
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. I mean, I was fine with him, catching up and saying hi, but the continued messages.
That's disrespectful to you.
Right. But does he say to you, I mean, he should be bringing you into this, not doing it without you. So if he feels obligated to be a friend, then you should be part of the conversation,
right,
not him doing it on his own. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, if she needs a pal, I mean, I don't even think this is right either, but it's like at the very least, the three of you should be involved, not just him on his own with her. That's
1,000%.
risky to me, and I don't like it. I think it's rude.
How long did they date?
All I know is that they were high school sweethearts. I mean, it was more than 1 year. I know that for sure. And he didn't really talk much about her other than it was his first love. So like maybe even the one that got away, and that's my fear.
Ugh, bad. First love's bad. You cannot go back on that. Linda, how long have you been married to him?
We've been married for 15 years. And I mean, I have to say it's been a wonderful marriage.
Kids?
Yes, we have 3 beautiful kids. So smart and funny. And I mean, my whole world.
I can hear it in your voice.
Well, we're going to call him. There's something, I don't know if he's cheating or not, but this is danger zone. It's danger zone. Let's call him in just a second here, Kiss. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So Linda has sent us an email about her husband is reconnected with an ex. This was his first love. This is in Cyprus where it's happening. She said this was his first love, and she was married. She broke it off with her husband, or she got divorced. She reached out to him on Facebook, and now he's connected with her and is being a friend to her. It's just not a good idea. I mean, we know it's not a good idea, so let's find out what's going on. Linda, I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, I give you permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're calling him. 15 years of marriage. We're going to find out if we can get more to this story. I already know it's a bad idea for your husband to reconnect with his first love and be the friend after she's had a divorce. Absolutely. I think she's got motives. I really do. I really believe she's after more than that because she's got friends. She doesn't need to reach out to your husband of all the people in the world, especially if they haven't talked in years since this woman was married. So I don't know if your husband's doing the wrong thing, but she's not doing this for the right reason in my mind before I know anything. Okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Sisney's going to call him. Be very quiet. We want to find out who he sends roses to and what he puts on the card.
Yeah, and how he signs it.
What's the ex-girlfriend from college's name?
Amber.
All right, here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Will?
Yes, it is. May I ask who's calling?
Hi, Will. Yes, my name is Katie, actually. I'm calling from Katie's Flowers on Catella. I actually just opened up my new flower shop right here in Cyprus, and the reason why I'm calling is because, thank you, we're trying to just promote our our business. Not many people know that we're here even. So what we're doing is once a week, we select somebody and we call them up and we ask them if they would like to receive a dozen roses that you could send to anybody that you'd like.
Oh, goodness, that's nice.
Yeah, they're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info. I don't need any cash from you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay, so give me the name of the person you would like to send these flowers to.
Yes, Linda.
Linda, okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Can you just say, thinking of you, love, Will?
Thinking of you, love, Will.
Hey, Will, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Linda, on the line. We have Linda on the line, and she asked us to give you a call. How you doing, buddy?
A little surprised, but good. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. So good news. Linda, would you like for me to tell him why we're here?
Yes, please.
So,
Hi, Linda.
Will, here's what is going on. Your wife she told us that you've reconnected with your college girlfriend. Is that accurate?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay, through Facebook. And this woman was your first love, is that right?
Yeah, so a long time ago.
Right, and then she was married for a while, since has been divorced, and she's reconnected with you, true?
Yes.
And you kind of become the friend that she's confiding in this moment, true?
Yeah. I mean, yes, we have a very, deep friendship.
And do you are you bringing your wife into these conversations, or are you just having this connection with your ex without your wife?
Well, I just, Amber and Linda don't know each other that great, so it's been mostly me. But I mean, there's been some talk.
That's good, right? My point is, your wife, and she's right, feels uncomfortable that after all these years of this ex-girlfriend not talking to you, she finally gets divorced. She reaches back out to you, and you are letting her confide in you without your wife a part of the conversation. Do you see how that would bother Linda?
I mean, if you kind of describe it that way, I mean, yes, it doesn't sound great, but I mean, we've been married for 15 years. We have children together. And I've never given her any reason to suspect that I would do anything that would violate her trust. I'm a good guy.
Linda, why don't you put it into your words the way you feel and what you think is going on?
I feel like, as your wife of 15 years, I should have heard you speak of her more, being your first love. I feel like she should have been in the picture, but I know relatively nothing about her. And you spend so much time, but it was your first love. I mean, it makes me feel like because you didn't talk about it.
Long ago,
and listen.
The love for the rest of my life.
Please listen to my feelings. We're on the radio, so maybe you can hear my feelings because you haven't heard me yet. Because I'm uncomfortable with what is going on, and this is why I'm uncomfortable. Because,
baby,
I'm not. I'm speaking, and I would like you to listen, please. Because
I always listen to you. Look,
you're not listening to me now.
I just want you to recognize right now how
be quiet. Listen to your wife.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Even right now, no matter what it is that I was planning on saying next, you fighting me and talking over me and not allowing me to say what it is that I think and feel seems like an act of a desperate man who is guilty of wanting more with his ex-girlfriend.
How could you think that? I have done nothing in our marriage to violate your trust, and this just seems you're letting your insecurities creep and start to control my life. And I just want you to recognize how in this moment you're being like Amber's ex-husband. You're trying to conflict what I can do with my life, and you know
absolutely not. Do not try to pull that on me because, excuse me, I am nothing like her husband. I have not once ever controlled you. I have only simply tried to state to you time and time again that I am uncomfortable with the relationship and the level that it has gotten to. And it is clear that she seems to be more important to you, and her feelings are more important to you than your wife of 15 years, the mother of your 3 children. So,
how can you say that? I've just taken it
because you are telling me that with your actions and your behaviors. Because it doesn't matter the words you say, everything you do is so much louder, and it is so clear to me right now.
We have a wonderful life together. We have a solid foundation.
Yet you make me out to be the bad guy and compare me to being controlling husband who doesn't let their partner be an individual. That is not what is happening here. Do not turn that on me.
Amber
I don't think so. You don't get to be the good guy and me be the bad guy. I'm not the bad guy. I am not the bad guy for feeling my emotions and wanting my husband of 15 years to hear them too.
I hear you, and I respect your emotions. I just think that you've blown something that is innocent out of control into something that is crazy, and it's not. I love you, and I love our family, and I love our kids, and I love our future. I am just helping someone who needs help right now. That is it.
She has plenty of other friends, and if you want to continue this relationship with her, I better be a bigger part of it because I am the most important woman in your life, not your ex. And right now, I don't even want to give you that chance because I'm so angry.
And Linda, I agree with Linda on this. Will, you're very articulate. I understand what you're trying to say, but I agree with your wife on this. I think she's right, and the fact that she feels uncomfortable isn't good, and she has a right to feel uncomfortable, and so you should listen. And Linda, thank you for making those very clear, thoughtful points, and almost unemotional, more thoughtful than emotional. We're going to let you both go, but Will, this is a gift, this conversation. Okay? Linda, good luck, and thank you for reaching out to us.
Thanks,
Do I still get the flowers?
No, there's no flowers. There's no flowers.
Wow.
She had notes. Man, she was prepared on that. And she's right.
She is right.
And she said, look, if this is going to happen, I want to be part of it.
Of
even
course.
though it shouldn't be happening. We're coming off of a really smart Ryan's Roses.
Yeah.
I thought Linda was very smart. So how would you feel if you're married and your husband's first love gets a divorce and reaches out to you through Facebook and then starts to confide in you and you're not really involved in the conversations? It's a no.
No.
So then we get him on the line. He sends the roses to his wife. And by the way, he seems like a likable, nice guy.
He does. He was very polite with me on the phone when he thought I was the flower girl or whatever.
But his wife, Linda, made such great, thoughtful points.
I think she knew that this was her chance to finally say everything that she's been wanting to say for probably years at this point.
Well,
because
it seemed like it.
It seems like he doesn't let her speak. You know,
he kept trying to cut her off, and that may be a big problem in this relationship.
Of course.
Here's part of the call just from a few minutes ago.
I am nothing like her husband. I have not once ever controlled you. I have only simply tried to state to you time and time again that I am uncomfortable with the relationship and the level that it has gotten to. And it is clear that she seems to be more important to you, and her feelings are more important to you than your wife of 15 years, the mother of your 3 children. So,
how can you say that? I've just taken it
because you are telling me that with your actions and your behaviors. Because it doesn't matter the words you say, everything you do is so much louder, and it is so clear to me right now.
And by the way, if his wife feels like that, forget the ex-girlfriend. You're not going to be her friend. You can't be her friend. Your wife is upset. That's your priority. It's no question. Why defend it? Baby, I'm sorry you feel this way. I will not speak to her again.
Yeah, she's
Baby,
out.
I'm sorry you feel this way. I will tell her that this is it. Like, that's all he has to do. Yeah. And he won't. Patty, you're nodding your head. I want to know what's in it.
I understand where she's coming from, but I also see what he's trying to do.
But he can't. He's got to make a choice. Either he's going to be a friend to his ex and upset his wife, or be the husband that's not going to make his wife feel uncomfortable and upset the friend.
He does not need to pick his wife. He can pick whoever he wants.
No!
Yes!
He needs to pick the woman he committed to.
We can't control what he feels or what he wants to do.
Why are you so adamant about letting him have the choice in this marriage of who he should
Because we all
be
have
defending?
We all have a choice.
No, we took
like for example,
Patty, we took a vow.
We're all choosing to be here. Nobody's forcing us to be here.
Patty, we didn't take a vow to be each other the rest of our lives. He did, and he said they have a good relationship. He should defend his wife.
Yeah,
he should be on his wife's team.
And maybe up until this point, he had no idea that his wife felt this way. So now he needs to go back, reflect, and really address the situation.
He doesn't get to sit back and decide whose team he wants to be on. He's on his wife's team. His wife doesn't feel good about it. He needs to back that up, and he needs to do the right thing. I don't understand. Like, we're going to take a break because it's
I
so
kind of get what
happening.
Patty's saying a little bit.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, thank you, Tanya.
I do a little bit.
It makes sense.
Because if now he's not friends with this friend, what if tomorrow she's like, well, I don't want you hanging out with that friend and that friend and that friend?
That's all speculation. I'm dealing with facts.
Okay.
So for me, he's got to stand by his wife. If his wife, who he says he has a good relationship with, is uncomfortable, then he needs to hear that and he needs to act on that. And he needs to shut out the ex-girlfriend. That's the only thing to do here.
At the end of the day, he did send the flowers to his wife. He mentioned that their relationship, what he thought was great. But I think he needs to listen to her. He doesn't communicate with his wife.
And Allie, where do you side on this?
Honestly, I agree with him. I think it's actually kind of sexy that he is still in touch with an ex, because to me that just shows that he's a good person.
Wait, how is it sexy to be in touch with your ex?
No.
So you think that it's okay for him to be married and his wife be uncomfortable, and then he goes and tries to be the shoulder that the ex can cry on?
I mean, I think she's really overreacting. I mean, I personally am still in touch with all the guys that I used to date, and we're still good friends. And I think it just shows that you're a strong person. You're able to still keep up a relationship. It's like when you date somebody, you still have an intimacy and a connection with them. It may not be sexual or romantic.
But do you have a boyfriend or a husband now?
I'm engaged right now.
Okay, so is he comfortable with you being such good friends with all your exes?
Yeah, because he's friends with them also. I think it shows a confidence.
But you're including him.
Yeah, and Allie, if he wasn't comfortable, would you stop talking to the exes?
I don't know, because I would agree with him. I'd be like, that's not fair. You can't tell me who I can and can't be friends with. I'm sorry. I really don't think that he's wrong. Like, I think she's kind of overreacting over this. She needs to find the confidence in her own relationship to be fine with what he's doing.
I for sure officially don't understand relationships anymore.
To each his own.
All right, Allie, thanks for calling. This one's really...
I'm right there with you, because I'm baffled as well. If Mike started reconnecting with an ex, all of his clothes would be in the front yard by tomorrow.
Thank you, Sissany. Put your heels down. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went to the Dodgers game with his buddies 2 weeks ago, or so I thought. It was one of the games when the Dodgers lost after they'd been winning. At first, when I asked him in the morning, he said they won. When I called him out on it, he covered it up, but it was odd to me because he came home so late and said he was there until the end. Then he gave me a hat that he said he bought for me at the stadium, but it's not a hat from the stadium. It doesn't even look new. I think he made the entire game thing up and was out with some other woman, Jenny, in Long Beach. Now, Jenny, this is an extravagant charade that he's put on. If he's lying about the game, he went to the great lengths of getting you the hat, and you think he's just making it all up.
Yeah. Well, so this is what happened. He went to the Dodgers game with two of his friends, he told me. And this was a few weeks ago. And it was September the 9th. And this day, they happened to lose the game after, like, they had been winning. And later we're talking about it, and he says, it slips, and he says, like, oh, yeah, they won, whatever. Like, he said something like, we want to celebrate. And I'm like, what are you celebrating? They lost. And I totally catch him lying, and he starts like getting nervous and trying to cover it up, and he says like, well, I meant almost win.
Okay, so do you have? So this is bad, but do you have any other reason to think he might be cheating? How's the relationship going between the two of you?
I mean, we've been busy with work, and we have a kid, and he's 11 years old, so I have to take care of him. And we're both trying to work, and so that kind of puts some distance between us.
Mm-hmm. I hear you.
But we have a family.
Okay.
Yeah, you love him.
I hear you. All right, here's what we're going to do. Let's just call him. Okay, Jen, let's just call him. Let's put him on the air. Let's find out who he sends the roses to, if he sends them to you or somebody else. Let's just try and get to the bottom of it, all right?
Okay.
Okay, hang on. We're coming literally right back to do that. 1 second. Jenny's on the phone. Jenny, she's married. They've got an 11-year-old. She's got a family. Her husband went to the Dodger game, so he says. But he was out late, And he brought her a hat, or he gave her a hat that he said was from the stadium. She said it doesn't even look like a hat from the stadium. That it looks like someone's used hat. So she thinks he was out with his buddies and possibly another woman. All right. Jenny, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We are going to call him. We're going to offer him some roses, and we're going to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good luck here. Very, very quiet until we tell him that he is on the air. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Mark.
This is Mark.
Hi, Mark. My name's Diana. I'm actually calling from Diana's Garden, a brand new flower shop here in Long Beach. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
I'm good. So we're actually in the Long Beach Town Center, kind of near the theater, and just like a little tiny little flower shop, but we're basically promoting our delivery service today. So you've been selected to receive a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like, and they're absolutely free.
What do you mean absolutely free?
I don't need any credit card info from you or billing info, just the name of the person that you'd like to send these flowers to, and they can receive them by lunchtime today, or we can even pick a different day if that's more convenient for you.
That's great. So I don't have to give you like any personal information?
Nope.
Oh.
We just hope that like whoever you send the flowers to, if they enjoy them and like them, then they can refer us to friends and family.
Oh. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. So we can start with the name.
Betsy.
I'm sorry, Betsy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Betsy.
Betsy. Okay, cool.
I don't have to give you a last name, right?
No, first name is fine. Who's Betsy?
Just a very special lady.
Special lady. Cute. Okay.
Mark, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. That is your wife, Jenny, on the other line jumping in, and she wants to know, who is Betsy? Were you with her the other night when you said you were at the Dodgers game? What's going on?
Oh, my God. Did you even go to the Dodgers game?
Hi, honey.
Why were you lying to me? What the?
I didn't lie.
What are you doing? What are you doing sending flowers to another woman?
I went to the Dodgers game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And who's this Betsy woman?
She's nobody. She's nobody.
You just said she was a special lady. What's the relationship you have with Betsy? Why would you send her the roses when offered to get free flowers to somebody? That's who you want to send them to,
Yeah.
and she's a special lady?
Not your wife?
What's going on?
She's very sick right now, and I just thought that she's very special to me.
She's sick.
I just wanted to send her flowers. Yes.
Who is she to you? A friend?
A very good friend.
And is your wife, Jenny, do you know her?
No, I don't know her. You're lying. You can't stop lying.
I'm not lying. She's very sick. She's in the hospital. I was going to send her some roses. I thought that'd be great.
How do you have
They
the
were free
nerve
roses.
of accusing someone of being in a hospital? You know what you're messing with? That's sick. That's insane.
Honey.
Mark.
I don't know.
Mark, did you go to the baseball game the other night?
Yes, I did.
Who'd you go with?
A friend of mine.
A friend of yours?
Yeah.
And
You
did
said
they?
they were two friends.
Yeah.
You told me.
Two friends.
Okay.
My friends is definitely what I went with. I went with two friends.
Why does your story keep changing?
What, did they win or lose?
The Dodgers?
Aha.
They
that's who we're talking about, not the Falcons.
No, they lost.
Story keeps changing in my head.
Yeah.
So,
And why didn't you take your son?
Well, the tickets were got in advance. We had this conversation. The tickets were got in advance, and there wasn't any time. And I don't
we
think
had
it's
this
good
conversation,
enough.
but you keep changing things because you keep lying.
Mark, here's the thing. Your wife feels like you've been disconnected, that you're pulling apart. You've got a family. She thinks that you're cheating on her. She doesn't think your story adds up. And then you send flowers to Betsy. Now, if Betsy is really a true friend of yours that is ill, that needs some love and some friendship, then you should show Jenny what you're talking about or explain that more to her. But I think Jenny has every reason to doubt what you're saying because of the way she's feeling. So, Jenny, we're going to let you sort this out, but you should pursue Betsy and find out who she is and what's going on with her. And if she's not well, we hope she gets better.
Yeah,
Okay?
I will.
All right, hang in.
Mark, did the Dodgers win or lose that night?
They won.
Are you kidding me right now?
1 second. Well, I don't know. Did they win or lose? What did she say?
They lost, but now he just said they won.
Didn't he? What did he say the first time?
They lost.
Now he said they won.
Yes.
So he actually just changed the story
He
on
actually
us?
just changed the story just this second.
Okay, well, then there you go. There you go.
But we need to remember to mute her.
Listen,
know.
I wanted to see what the note said.
I was about to get to the card.
Tubbs?
Like,
I mean, what are you doing over there in the corner? Tinder Tubbs, all he has to do is install a mute button. How hard can it be? We could have gone to engineering college and gotten our degree in the amount of time it's taken for you to get this mute button installed.
You're right. I'm dropping the ball on that. I'll get on that.
Well, you say that every time.
Every time.
How is Sissany and Tanya, how are they supposed to believe you? Did the Dodgers win or lose, Tubbs?
They won?
I think they lost.
Oh, my gosh.
I think they lost. I think
They
that was the whole
lost.
deal. It was part of their losing streak. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It is a public service, and the email is not long. It basically says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I was going through my husband's emails looking for our kids' insurance cards when I found an email that confirmed my husband's recent eHarmony account. I don't know what to make of this. Natalie in Yorba Belinda. So, Natalie, hi. This is like my heart drops, right? When you see this, you cannot believe it.
Oh, Ryan, I'm really hoping you can help me with this. I am so stressed out about this.
Well, we're going to try. Could you see any detail from his eHarmony account?
Well, not really. You know how they're kind of generic letters, but I'm really concerned here. We have 3 kids. My mind is spiraling. I have no idea. I wish I had never seen this email.
I know. There's something I want to bring to attention with eHarmony. Is that eHarmony is a very detailed application. Like, it's not like just being on Tinder. Where you kind of just put your picture up and put a few facts about you. Like, you really get into detail about your personality, and it's a very, because of our boss, Beata, she found her husband on eHarmony, and it's like, it'll take you like a full day to fill out your whole thing.
Oh my gosh.
How long have you been with him, married?
Oh, gosh, we've been together for 15 years, dating and married for 10. I mean, we have 3 kids. I thought he was, I love him. He's perfect. And all I could think of when I saw this was, oh, please, this doesn't happen to me. Please let this be a mistake. I'm really, really hoping that there is just some fantastic, easy answer, and this is not the worst thing that could happen to me and my kids.
All right. Well, I tell you what, will you hold on? We'll come back and try and make the call, okay?
Okay. All right.
We are calling right now. We are about to call Natalie's husband. Imagine this. She's going through her husband's stuff, looking for her kids' insurance cards, and she stumbles upon the eHarmony account that he has set up. So, Natalie, we need you to just say a couple things here. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, so we are going to try him now. Sisney's going to offer some roses to him. We're going to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Hi, I'm looking for Chris.
Yes.
Hi, Chris. My name's Teresa. I'm calling from Fancy Flowers. We're brand new flower shop here in Yorba Linda, just right on the corner of Kellogg and Orangethorpe. Do you know where that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like that little shopping center right by the high school, Esperanza.
Yeah, and I know what you're talking about. Yeah, what can I do for you?
Well, I'm calling because, so we're brand new and we're really trying to promote our delivery service. So basically what we're doing every week, for this summer is giving out a free dozen roses. You can actually pick any color that you'd like and send them to anybody that you want. We just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can put a note on there and they can get them today by lunchtime, or you can pick a different day this week if that works better.
Well, so like, I don't know, so I won something?
Yeah. We're just picking people at random every week. So basically, I just need the name of the person. I don't need your credit card info, billing info, anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send to.
Okay, yeah. Send them to my wife, Natalie.
Okay, Natalie. And what would you like to put on the card?
Just put love me.
Oh, love me. Okay.
Hey, Chris. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. That is Sissany. My name is Ryan Seacrest, and we have your wife, Natalie, on the phone. Thank you for being on with us, Chris.
Wait, what?
She's concerned. I'll just tell you, Chris. She found that you were on eHarmony. Are you cheating on Natalie? Are you on eHarmony looking for somebody else? What's going on?
Whoa, no. Okay, I went on to eHarmony. I made an account, and I mean, I did it for fun because I actually made an account for Natalie too. I was trying to see that we were recommended for each other, and then I was going to print it out saying that we were meant to be and frame it for our anniversary. You know, like
come on,
a card that says "See, even eHarmony gets it." Look, I promise.
I don't. That sounds strange to me, Chris.
No. Look, you can go on and see your profile. I made a profile for you. You can see it.
Wait, well, I thought we were happy together. I mean, this is so silly. Why would you do something?
We are happy together. I am.
But Chris, are you on it?
Yeah, what about other people contacting you? What if other people are matching up with you or your wife?
Yeah, are you messaging other people?
I got 3 people yelling at me at the same time right now. So if you guys,
you asked for it, Chris.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You set up an account on eHarmony. Your wife stumbled upon it. She thinks something's going on. Is there anything happening?
Yeah, no, there's nothing happening. I signed up an eHarmony account for myself. In the same moment, I signed up an eHarmony account for Natalie. I tried to get us to match together, which I did, and then I was going to print out that thing that says we matched and say that we were meant to be, frame it for our anniversary, and have like a little card that says, see, like even eHarmony knows that we were meant to be. That is what this is. Our anniversary is coming up. That is it. We have 3 kids together. I am a happily married man. I love our family. That's it. I'm just cheesy and old school. I mean, I've written you songs and things since I've been dating. I mean, I've always been that way.
It's kind of a silly thing to do. I mean, God, you made me worry so much.
So Natalie, you know this man. Do you believe him?
He is kind of silly and zany that way, and it's such a bizarre scenario that I have to believe him.
Dave,
all right.
I don't.
But please, when we get home, can we shut these accounts down right now?
Do it. I'll give you the passwords. You can do it now.
All right,
okay.
Chris. Thank you for coming on with us, Natalie. I'm glad you got some peace of
Thank
mind
you, Ryan.
here. All right, you good luck. You guys, good luck. I mean, I am so puzzled. If that's marriage, I am not ready. I will not be ready. I don't know I don't understand.
No, that's not marriage. But I believe him.
I believe him too.
Yeah.
Tell me, what is that look on your face?
I think it's cute. That's something I would do with the zodiac signs.
Yeah, I guess.
Totally.
But eHarmony, do something simpler like Tinder. You just swipe left or right, and there you go. Boom.
But there's
Patty?
no match there.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my whole life.
I mean, Tanya thinks he's cute.
Yeah.
No.
And what if they didn't match?
But do you all, Sisney, do you believe him?
Yeah.
Tanya, do you believe him?
For sure, I want to marry his brother.
Patty, do you believe him?
Hell to the no.
No.
I believe him.
I believe him. You know why? Because he said you can have the password right now and go in. So then she can go and see if he's been messaging anybody or whatever.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. This coming to us from Caitlin in Cerritos. Caitlin says, the other morning I noticed my husband had forgotten to put his phone on the charger. When I picked it up, the phone unlocked, and I saw a direct message from a woman. It said, good morning, with a photo that I could not see. The woman's name appeared to be Megan. I got a terrible feeling in my stomach and quickly put it on the charger. So what do you think might be going on?
Okay, well, so a little like backstory. So typically I go to bed before my husband and then I get up before him. So this is what happened. So the other morning I came downstairs and I noticed he was still asleep. I noticed he'd forgotten to put his phone on the charger. So, I'm just picking it up I picked it up because it was dark and I was using the light to see where I was going and everything. But we have our phones programmed so that, when your face opens your phone, but we have it programmed so each other's faces can open our phones. So I was putting his phone on the charger and it just opened, and it opened directly to this Instagram direct message from this woman, and it said, good morning. And there was a photo. I guess Instagram has this new thing where you can't see the photo without clicking on it, but I didn't want to click on it because then it would go away. And he would know I'd seen it. But all I know is the woman's name was Megan, but her profile picture was super, let's just say provocative.
Mm-hmm.
So I was really, you get that feeling. My heart
sure,
dropped
your
in
heart
my
stops,
stomach.
your gut turns upside down, everything is somersaulty.
Right. So I just, I put it on the charger. And, the next day he didn't say anything about it. So I, when he was gone, I had checked it again, and the photo was gone. So, I thought it was one of those that just had gone away, but I could see what he had responded, and he had said, wow, thanks. And then she responded with a winky face. And so I'm just like, I need to know what's going on.
Okay. We are going to come in on this. Hang on 1 second. We're going to call your husband next, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's get to the Ryan's Roses call. Caitlin is on the line. How long have you been married?
We've been married for 3 years.
All right, her husband got a DM, good morning DM, from a woman who has a provocative picture in her. Where would you say the picture was?
It was on an Instagram. Well, it was her profile picture for her Instagram.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He says a provocative profile photo. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to call him and see what we can find out. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
We're going to do that. Be very quiet while we offer him roses, and we will tell him we are on the air. Once we do, we'll all come together. Here we go, okay?
Okay.
Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Aaron?
It is. Hello?
Hi, Aaron. My name is Brittany. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we actually service the Cerritos area, and I'm trying to promote my business this month. And so we are giving away some free flower arrangements to local residents. It's actually a dozen roses. You can choose from red, pink, or white. They are absolutely free. We just ask that if you are pleased with the arrangements, you refer us to friends and family.
Cool. Yeah, absolutely free.
Yes. I don't need cash. I don't need your credit card info. I don't need anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start there, and we can write a note as well.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Can I send them to, then you said you needed a name. Can we go with Megan?
Megan? Okay, great. And what would you like to put on the card?
Could you do a note that says good morning? And make sure there's an exclamation mark at the end. Good morning.
Good morning. All right. Who is Megan to you? Because I have like romantic cards or just more generic cards.
Generic card's fine.
A generic, like a blank card?
Yeah, as long as you just put good morning with the exclamation point, that's
the
fine.
Exclamation. Okay, do you want me to write love Aaron, from Aaron?
No, I think that's fine. Just a good morning.
Aaron, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your wife, Caitlin, on the line. Can you tell us who Megan is and why you're wishing her a good morning?
Whoa, I'm sorry. Who am I talking to?
My name is Ryan. I have your wife, Caitlin, and we're wondering who Megan is. Who is Megan?
Megan's nobody.
Megan is a woman.
Aaron, I
just...
know it's...
Go ahead, Caitlin.
I made it up.
Aaron, it's me. I know about Megan. I saw your Instagram message with her. I know that something's going on. I knew it.
No, Caitlin, sweetie, no. 100%, I thought I was getting scammed or something, so I just made up a name. There's no Megan, it's just a name I made up.
You're lying.
Oh, well, that's really weird that you sent an Instagram message to Megan saying good morning.
And roses.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was a scam. Listen. I have no idea what you're talking about, and this is just crazy. I'm done. I'm hanging up.
Well, your wife might hang up on you first. Aaron, hang up on us then. Hang up. That's going to tell us all we need to know. I mean, look, Caitlin, the message you saw was good morning. The message he sent was good morning. So clearly there's some exchange going on there. Yeah. And he sent romantic roses to her. So Eddie hung up. I mean,
I can't believe this, but I knew it. I knew it.
Well, you need to find out what's going on and who Megan is.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Well, good luck, Caitlin. I'm sorry about that.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, you know you're guilty if you hang up.
What a liar.
So we had a Ryan's Roses call a few minutes ago. Caitlin and her husband, basically she caught him because he got a message from a woman early in the morning one morning, a direct message, said, good morning, right? Good morning. Then he sends roses and the message on the card to another woman, good morning. So it matches. It's like that game. What's that game that kids play?
Oh, yeah, like the match game. With the two, you have to flip the cards over.
You have to find the cards and match them together.
Right.
Memory match game.
Memory match game. It's like we just got a match on memory match game. Good morning match, right? So
and he's very adamant about the exclamation mark, too.
We know he's guilty. And then he says, I just made up the name. Well, he didn't, because he wouldn't have just made up the message, too, right?
No.
And then he hung up on us. So, I don't know. There's not a lot of gray area for me. Not a lot of question. Jordan is on the phone with us now. Jordan, is there any way you don't think that he was guilty in cheating?
I mean, I really wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. I really did. But, who lets his wife have access to his phone and then cheats on her? Men are stupid.
So you're saying he should have locked his phone?
I mean, if he's gonna cheat, then lock his phone. But better he doesn't cheat at all.
Right.
Why was he so adamant about the exclamation point?
Yeah, that was weird.
Puzzling.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right, so not a bright future for Aaron and Caitlin in my mind.
No, I don't think so.
All right. Well, thanks for calling, Jordan. You take care.
You too.
Jordan's like, guys are so dumb. He's cheating and not locking his phone. At least lock your phone to try and not get caught.
She's not wrong.
True.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. If you think someone's cheating on you need to get to the bottom line. But this is going to be intense. I can tell already based on the email. We're here as a public service to help you. Raquel says, I found a note in my underwear drawer saying, I'm sleeping with your husband. I have no idea how long it's been there. And if that's not enough to freak me out, I've also noticed that my husband never texts in front of me, but I have walked in on him texting many times in the garage, in the laundry room, in the bedroom. I think I have enough evidence to know he is cheating. I need your help to figure this out. Raquel, I can't even imagine the feeling you got inside when you saw this note.
Yeah. So I was planning like a really special romantic evening, and I went to my underwear drawer, and I was going through like all the really lacy, pretty stuff, and I find this note, and it says, "I'm sleeping with your husband," and there's a lipstick kiss on it. Like some woman was in my house. She was in my bedroom. She was going through and touching my underwear, and I just feel so violated.
I mean, this would indicate that he's cheating, and she's in your room.
She's in my room. I mean, she was in my drawer. I just feel so violated.
What if she wore your stuff?
Terrible.
I don't know. Exactly.
I'm sick.
And I believe in my heart that he's cheating on me. Like, he never...
Well, he has to be. Look at this note. I mean, he's not putting that note in there. Exactly. All right, so we want to call this guy and find out what's happening and who this woman is. Raquel, was there a name on the note?
No, I don't know who this woman is.
I'm going to have Patty offer some roses to your husband, and then we want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. All right?
Okay.
Okay. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, here we go. Be very quiet so we can get the most information.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Eric?
This is speaking.
Eric, good morning. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Thoughtful Flowers. How are you?
I'm all right. What's the purpose for this call?
I'm calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses this morning at no charge. I'm also including free delivery. All you have to do is just give me the name of the person you want to send them to, a note and the address, and I make sure they get delivered today. I'm only calling 5 customers today, so you're one of the lucky 5. And they're beautiful.
Well, I appreciate the offer, but listen, I've been burned by stuff like this before. I've had my identity stolen, like my credit card had to be reissued and all that stuff. I'm not saying that this is what it is.
No, I completely understand why you may think that that this is a scam, but I can assure you it's not. I just opened my flower shop 2 weeks ago, and I want to expand my customers for the holidays, and you accepting these roses will help me because you will be able to refer me to your friends and family.
I really appreciate it. Appreciate that, and I want the best for your business, but I just can't take that risk right now. And
I'm not asking you for your credit card number or your billing address, just the name of the person you want to send them to in a note, and like I said, I can also include a few coupons for you that you can use for the holidays, for Thanksgiving or Christmas.
I really appreciate the hard sell.
Eric, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K.
Hi,
I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, Eric. What risk would you be taking if you were to accept this offer from Patty about the flowers? What's the risk?
The risk would just be essentially just giving her my personal information.
But let me ask you a question, Eric. I actually have your wife Raquel on the line. Is it possible that you're cheating on her?
No, I'm not cheating on her. What?
Let me ask you another question. Does this sound familiar? There was a note left in her underwear drawer. It says, "I'm sleeping with your husband." Do you know were there anybody that could have been in your room that would have left that note?
She did what?
There's a woman that you're sleeping with, apparently, that has left a note saying, "I'm sleeping with your husband," and left that in your wife's underwear drawer. Who is that woman?
No, there's
Who is it?
I'm not cheating on anybody.
Who left the note? How'd she get into your house?
There was. I don't know what this is. It's just a terrible joke. I don't know what.
How did this note get in her underwear drawer?
Hell if I know. Probably just some jerk at work.
Some jerk at work is in your bedroom?
I know there's something going on.
I have people come on over, have a few beers and all that stuff. Someone could have just written that for laughs while I was, a little tipsy in the living room.
Why would anyone have access to your wife's underwear drawer ever?
I don't know. I don't lock the doors and stuff, and I apparently trust my friends a little bit too much.
Eric, I think so. It sounds like something's going on here. I mean, this note was done in female writing, right? Did it look like a woman wrote it?
Yes, and it was definitely there was a lipstick kiss on it. It was a woman that kissed
Yeah,
it.
there's lip imprints, bro.
Lip imprints. That's a real thing. Come on.
Well, she kissed the note.
Underwear drawer. Like, please.
I'm not cheating on you. This is ridiculous.
I got an idea. Raquel, why don't you show Eric this note, and then let's see what's happening, and then do a lineup of people that could have been at the house. But, if you shouldn't be having women over, hanging out, having beers, then let them go to your bedroom, Eric. It's pretty clear.
My wife and this
it is. That's why we're here, because this is between you and your wife. The reason we're on the air with you is because it's between you and your wife. Exactly.
So make it between you and your wife. And stop letting people into her underwear drawer.
Wait, Ellen, you can't buy this. Eric, you're going to see this note. Raquel, why don't you show him this note? Wherever you are, you should find him and show him this note, okay?
Okay, I just don't understand. I mean, it was obviously a woman that put it in there.
Clear. Listen,
you'll find out.
He's hung up on me now, but there's something going on.
I don't understand why he's letting women in our bedroom. I mean, he never texts in front of me. If I come into the room and he's texting, he stops right away. I know there is something going on.
Well, of course, you have this note. You have this note. It is time for Ryan's Roses. Aaliyah is on the line. Aaliyah, good morning. How are you?
Hi, Ryan. I'm kind of stressed. How are you?
I understand. Thank you for asking. We're hanging in there. We're going to get this done with you out of Westminster. So your husband did the laundry, and you were saying in your email, that doesn't sound like a normal reason to expect he's cheating, but he never does laundry. So what's up? Why is that a problem?
He never. We've been together a while, and I've even, left the laundry for weeks, and he will just pull dirty clothes out to wear them. That's how much he doesn't do the laundry. So I went away just with my best two girlfriends, and when I came home, not only had he washed his clothes, but he had washed all the bed sheets, and so it just got my spidey senses tingling, and it just doesn't feel right. That's just not like him. There were empty bottles, and I knew he'd been hanging out with his friends and stuff, but I don't know. He didn't vacuum, so it's not like he went on some kind of cleaning spree. It was just his clothes that he had worn and then our bed sheets, and so that's what's just stressing me out.
I think the bed sheets more so than anything else that's a little suspicious. So
that is so
that's true. No, that's true, because he's never, not only has he not washed his clothes, but of course he would never even think about the bed sheets.
Right. I get it. All right, that makes sense to me. Hold on one second. We'll make this call and find out what's going on with your husband. It's Kiss FM. About to make the Ryan's Roses phone call. Aaliyah is on the line, and her husband never does laundry. And while she was away, she's pregnant, went away for a relaxing weekend with her friends. And while she was away, he washed the sheets and his clothes. Now, the sheets are very suspicious, right? So that, to me, is the red flag. Sissy, we're going to call him up from some roses and see what he has to say here. Aaliyah, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we are going to do that now, Aaliyah. And be very quiet till we find out some information here, till we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Wade?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Wade. My name is Helen. I'm calling from SoCal Blooms. We're actually located on Westminster Boulevard. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
I'm calling because we're doing a promotion for local residents right now. We're trying to promote our delivery business, so we're offering local residents a free dozen red roses. That's something that you could send to anybody that you'd like today. They can receive them by lunchtime, and we can put a note on the flowers. They're absolutely free.
Is this for real?
Yeah, we do a promotion about once a month, and we just try to promote our business this way. And we just hope that if you like our arrangements, you refer us to friends and family, and we'll gain you as a customer. But for us, the first batch of roses is free.
Wow. Okay.
Great. What's the name of the person you want to send them to?
Let's send them to my wife, Leah.
Leah?
Aaliyah. Eleah.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay.
Oh, thank you. She's pretty special.
Oh, well, what would you like to put on the card?
Always thinking of you.
Always thinking of you.
Wait, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, Aaliyah, on the line. Thank you for staying on with us here for a second. Just to jump to it, the reason we're calling you is because she reached out to us and she said that while she was away, you did something unique. You did something that you normally don't do, and that is you washed your bed sheets and your clothes, and she found that to be strange. Can you explain to her why you did that? Why did you do that for the first time ever?
Why did I wash my bed sheets and clothes?
That's right. Have you ever done it before?
You wash my clothes, yeah.
Okay, then why'd you wash your sheets?
No, he hasn't. He hasn't. Wade, you don't ever do laundry. Come on.
Well, I don't normally, but I'm just being honest. I've washed my clothes in the past. No, no. Okay, you normally do that. But
okay, so why did you change
sometimes.
the sheet?
Why did I change the sheet? I'm sorry.
Wade, what are you laughing about? I'm pretty stressed. Like, it seems like
I can hear that. I'm not really sure why. What did the laundry? I honestly don't know what the big deal. And, honey, I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just thinking.
Wait, here's where we're getting to. She is wondering, did something happen in those sheets that you had to wash before she got back? That's what it seems like.
Wait, it seems like you're cheating on me. It seems like you're cheating on your pregnant wife.
What? No.
Why wouldn't there be
I would never do that.
Bottles everywhere and nothing else cleaned up? That you wash all your clothes and the sheets from our bed?
Yeah.
Why? Something had to have happened in there, Wade. Something you're ashamed of. Okay, so of course I think you're cheating on me.
I'm not cheating on you, and I would never cheat on you. That's just absurd.
Well, I didn't think
so.
That's absurd. I didn't think so until now. But why is your behavior so different all of a sudden? That's like the number one sign of somebody cheating.
Or somebody who's trying to take care of their wife that they care about and do some things for you. What?
But you left dishes and didn't vacuum or anything. So why just the bed sheets and your clothes? How is washing your clothes helping me? I'm so confused. Something's up, Wade.
When you, all right, this is a little embarrassing. When you went out with your friends, I told you that I was going to spend some time with some of the guys. And
were you lying?
No. We had a great time, and it was too much of a great time.
What does that mean? Did you get a stripper or something?
No. I would never do that for you or to you. No, they came over, and I had too much to drink. And
so then what?
So then, and I am admitting this to you, and first I was trying to help around the house. I had too much to drink, and I puked all over the bed. And was just, and
oh my God.
Slept in it and didn't make it to the bathroom. And I'm saying this, and I can't believe that I'm admitting to this. I mean, there was no reason for you to know this. I was trying to help out and do the laundry, and I would never cheat on you. I don't know why you would think that. And I realized after this that I needed to make some changes. That we're going to have a family, and you do so much around the house and take care of so many things I need to start doing more.
Oh, honey, are you okay? Oh my God.
Yeah, it was more embarrassing than anything else, and that hasn't happened for years. And
oh, Wade,
there was no reason.
God,
There was no reason for you to know about that.
Well, we are happy that you're having this moment together, and we think you should have it together because I think we're feeling uncomfortable now here with ourselves, Wade and Aaliyah.
Yeah.
So thank you, Aaliyah. It sounds like you believe your husband, and everything is going in the right direction. So.
Aaliyah, I would never cheat on you.
So anyway,
you are my everything.
So again, we're going to let you guys go talk, and thank you very much, okay?
Thanks, you guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, all right. Good luck. Bye-bye. Congratulations. Bye. She definitely believes him. I think I do, too. Do you believe Wade or not?
So...
Hold on. Let's do the headlines, and we come back and go back to Wade washed the sheets, not because another woman was there, because he had too much to drink, and he threw up in the bed. And she, his wife, who knows him better than any of us, actually believed him and felt bad for him. It was a beautiful moment.
I don't believe him 100%. I'll tell you why.
Chucking up became beautiful. Yakking? Is that what you call it? What else do you call it? Yakking?
Yeah,
if you yak. Yeah, he yacked, and it became a gorgeous moment.
Yeah, but did he?
I just sat here through the whole thing. We just did a Ryan's Roses, and here is the scenario. It's very simple. They're married. She's pregnant. She went away. He never does any chores or laundry. He washed the sheets and his clothes while she was gone. She thinks he had a woman over. I mean, I get that why she would think that, actually. Cleaning the bedroom sheets?
Honestly, it's extreme, but yeah.
But he says, no. I got together with the guys, and I threw up in the bed, and I felt embarrassed, and I drank too much, and I've got to do more and make some changes. And I thought, wow, what a self-discovery moment. And then she said, honey, I feel so bad for you. It was a beautiful moment. You know, it was one of those things where he got ill, and it became beautiful to me, and I listened in on that. Then I became very uncomfortable that we were all just staring at our Zoom while they're talking it out. And we're just not saying a thing.
Okay, we're here, but we're not going to say anything.
So I don't think he's cheating. I don't think he's cheating, but I think the throw up is a lie.
What, he wet the bed? I mean, what else did he do to the bed?
I think he wet the bed. I do.
Where did that come from? Why didn't you say that earlier then?
No, because we were in some headlines and stuff.
No.
So that was my gut instinct. Was that he wet the bed and he was so embarrassed.
Gut instinct. When because we
before he even confessed to the throw up.
Well, you should have told us that.
Well, no, they were having their moments. I wasn't going to interrupt.
Oh, you recognize that during their conversation, not before.
Yes. Because throw up leaves a smell. Throw up leaves very acidy. You can instantly smell it when you walk in a house. I feel like if someone threw up in a bed, it would get into the mattress. And I think that if he wet the bed, he could cover that up way easier.
Candace, what do you make of it all? Thanks for listening.
Oh my God. This is a serious thing, and I really shouldn't be laughing, but I've had the same experience, of being an adult and peeing the bed. And unfortunately for me, the guy who I was seeing at the time, I'd only been seeing him for a couple of weeks. He was in the bed at the time.
Oh no.
Yeah. And apparently, I guess he didn't have as much to drink as I did, or maybe it just didn't affect him as much as me. But yeah, I have definitely peed the bed as an adult, and I know how embarrassing that is. And I really feel for this dude.
Are you still with the guy?
Oh no.
Is that a deal breaker?
No, I never. I kind of ghosted him after that. I really didn't know what to do.
Right.
All right. So I feel bad for this dude.
Plausible.
Plus, pregnant women are, they're pretty hormonal. So, I can understand her kind of flipping out about that. But I feel really bad for this dude.
Wow. So it's a plausible reason to have done this sheets. Okay, thank you, Candace. Then let me take a moment, and I'm not a doctor, but to thank the part of the brain that incorporates having to pee into my dreams to wake me up to get up to go. so that I don't have that happen, right? Because I think there's something within our brain that triggers the, hey, you need to wake up and get up and not just the other result. And I want to thank that component of the brain. Thank you, that component of the brain. Thank you. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It says, Dear Ryan, my husband's getting more and more distant. This has been happening for a few weeks now. He's always working, and when he's home, he's constantly on the phone. The other day, he didn't come home from work till 10 p.m. Am I really going to believe he was at work that whole time? But in the back of my mind, I kept telling myself that the holidays were coming, and I would get my husband back. But now he tells me he has to be out of town over Thanksgiving. Okay, now that's strange. We've heard this before, and usually it's a bad sign. I feel like I'm losing him to someone else. By the way, the other thing here, just the psychology of it, Sissany. If he is cheating, to not be there for Thanksgiving.
It's like, come on.
It's like saying, I want to be caught.
I know.
I mean, if you are, you got to make sure. I don't know. It just seems like a dumb idea. Wendy, thanks for coming on with us. I tell you, over the years, when we get close to the holidays, we hear stories like this, and it usually doesn't end well. What does he have to do for work over Thanksgiving?
He says he has to go out of town for a business, some last-minute meeting.
What does he do?
He works at the port in an office.
At the port in an office? Is the port open on Thanksgiving Day? The port of Los Angeles?
I feel like it would be, right?
It is, but for whatever reason, they're sending him out of town. They have some sort of emergency meeting called.
The port of Los Angeles has an emergency meeting outside of Los Angeles?
Weird.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think it's very weird.
All right. How long have you been married to him?
11 years.
And how many kids do you have?
We have 3.
Okay.
But he's been coming home late every night?
Well, usually he's like very routine and very normal, but lately he has been coming home late, and the other night he came home after 10 o'clock.
It doesn't make any sense at all. I don't know. I don't know the port schedule. It doesn't make any sense to me that he would have a meeting out of town.
I know.
For the port here in Long Beach. This is what you're talking about, the port here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
on Thanksgiving Day, it's just not possible.
Well, that's what I thought. And you know, we've always had such a good relationship, and I was hoping that in the holidays we could, you know, close that distance that's come between us.
Yeah.
And then this came up, and I know he's working really hard to getting, you know, like a promotion, and like he's working really hard, and I get it, and I don't want to. We've always been so good. Like, I mean, we've had our normal arguments and things like that, and we've never had anything major, and I'm just worried, like, my imagination is running away with me and that I'm losing him to somebody else.
We're going to try and make a phone call here. I just need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call. On
Kiss FM. Okay, got it. All right, so we have that. Is that clear? We have that? Okay, good. What we're going to do is, Patty's out on maternity leave, so Sisney's going to fill in for Patty, and Sisney's going to call your husband and offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay,
and then I'm going to ask him, if we get him, I'm going to ask him to explain his port schedule to me.
Yeah, and be really quiet when he responds.
Okay, make sure you don't jump in until we start talking to him, okay? Very important.
Okay.
Here we go. You ready, sis?
I'm ready.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jeremy?
This is him.
Hi, Jeremy. This is Erica. I'm actually calling from Flowers and More. How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'll make this real quick. Sorry to bother you. I'm just calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses.
Free? Really?
Yes. You can actually send them to whoever you want today. I don't need any billing information from you. These are totally free. Just whoever you want to send them to, and we can put a little quick note on that, and they'll get them this afternoon.
Really? Like no credit cards or anything?
I don't need any credit card information from you. I just need the person, like the name of the person you want to send them to and whatever address it's going to, and then like a quick note. And then just obviously if they like them and you like them, just refer me to your friends and family for the holidays.
Sounds too good to be true.
I guess it kind of does, but it's free dozen roses.
Is there any way you could deliver them on Thanksgiving?
Deliver them on Thanksgiving. Yeah, I think we can. Yeah, we can do that.
Really? Oh, and is there any way you could deliver them at kind of a specific time?
Sure. What time?
About 11 o'clock.
In the morning?
Yes.
Okay. And who do you want to send to?
I'm going to send them to my mother-in-law's house.
Okay.
Hold on, let me get the address.
What's her name?
Well, I want to make the card out to my wife.
To your wife. And what's her name?
Her name is Wendy.
Wendy. And then what would you like to write on the note?
Okay. On the note, I just want you to put, open the front door.
Open the front door. Okay.
Jeremy, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. And
Hi.
Wendy has asked us to give you a call. She's actually on the line now, listening to all of this. And she asked us to call you because she's concerned that you're not going to be around on Thanksgiving. Were you planning a surprise for her?
Well, I thought I was going to have to be out of town, but now I'm not, and I was going to surprise her, but I guess that's not going to happen now.
Well, Jeremy, why did you think you were going to have to be out of town? She told us you work for the port. The port's closed from what I see online on Thanksgiving, and she said you had a meeting out of town. What was that all about before?
Well, it's the crazy time of year with everything coming in for all the holiday shipments and stuff, and I thought there was a chance I wasn't going to be around. So,
well, but that doesn't make any sense, to
it's
be honest with
closed.
you. What do you mean? If it's closed, it's closed. And why are you going out of town to meet about the port that's in Long Beach?
Oh, because I'm dealing with international people and shippers from all over the world.
But it sounds strange to have to be gone on Thanksgiving Day, Jeremy. That part didn't add up to your wife. Well, Wendy, you can actually tell him why you were suspicious.
Well, I feel so silly now and so bad, but I was so worried because you've been working late hours, like till 10 o'clock, and my imagination started getting the best of me. And it's not that you've ever done anything else, but I'm like, what could keep you away from your wife and kids? Because you're not like that. And I was hoping that the holidays we'd have time together. And then when you told me the other day that you'd be gone, I was just crushed. And
oh God! Well,
I'm so sorry.
Well, I guess I have to tell you, I was up for that big promotion, and I didn't get it, and I didn't know how to tell you, and I've been really bummed out about the whole thing, and just kind of been staying at the office longer, and I'm just down on myself, and I just didn't know how to tell you all that. So I'm sorry, honey.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. It's so
I know.
funny that you didn't get it.
Hey, Jeremy.
Yeah.
And Wendy.
Yeah.
I'm still confused a little bit, but I look. It sounds like you guys are fine. I'm going to give you $500 from Ralph's for your Thanksgiving meal since you will be together.
Oh, wow! Thank you.
Wow.
All right.
Wow, thank you so much.
Do we still get the flowers, or
no flowers? There are no flowers, but I do feel like we owe you something. So
I
let
know,
me give you.
I feel bad.
We'll take care of your Thanksgiving meal, okay?
Oh, thank you. That's really nice.
Thank you so much. I feel so much better. Thank you.
All right. Well, I'm glad you feel that way. We're going to let you both go, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right,
Happy
guys.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy
Bye-bye.
Thanksgiving.
You too. Bye-bye. Bye.
Thanks.
We are bad people.
She called us, or she emailed
No,
us.
she did email us, but we are bad people. I mean, we just blew the guy's surprise.
I know.
Like, this is your influence.
Me?
Yeah. This wouldn't have happened with Ellen K.
Oh, my gosh.
This is your influence, Sissany.
You told me to do the Ryan's Roses.
I didn't tell you to be Erica.
Why is
All of a
Patty
sudden,
pregnant?
Erica.
This is Patty's fault.
Patty's out. I can't blame Patty. She's busy right now having a baby. But
oh, man.
I gotta be honest with you. I know that Wendy's content with all of this. Something's weird.
I believe him.
Something's weird. He does not have to not be here on Thanksgiving. There's something not totally adding up about the story.
But I believe him about the whole promotion thing.
I don't know that. I mean, we're bad people, but I don't know that I don't know. Is anybody else with me on this? Tanya, what did you think?
Well, I think that this guy obviously does not know about roses because he just didn't seem like upset.
But maybe he did. Like maybe he did know about roses.
Oh, now you
and
just
that's why he
flipped
sent that's why he sent the flowers to his wife at his mother-in-law's, and then made up this story that he all of a sudden doesn't have to go out of town.
You think people are that tricky?
Yeah,
Brian, your brain.
No,
I'm with you now.
I'm just saying to you, he seems like a sweet guy, and I love that he sent the flowers to the mother-in-law's door and says, "Hey, open it up. Here I am." But there's something weird about him being distant. The promotion thing, I don't 100% buy it.
Okay.
All right, time for Ryan's Roses. So it's Tara in Echo Park. Let's bring her up here. Tara, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, we're hanging in there. So you saw your husband's truck, right? And what did you see that made you suspicious?
Well, I saw a picture of it from my friend's phone, and I saw this plumbing stuff and stickers on it, and I'm like, he definitely is not a plumber. I mean, as far as I know, he does set dressing and decorating, so I don't know why it would have that on his truck.
Sorry, so it was his truck with what, decals on it?
Decals and stickers of a plumbing company, and he doesn't work for one specific company. It's definitely not a plumbing company.
But why does that make you think he's cheating?
Well, because why would he be, supposedly at somebody's house during work hours? Like he should be at his job, going to different sites and getting different supplies. He doesn't work for one company either. He does freelance. He works for himself. He would never have a brand name or a company name on his truck.
Who sent the picture to you?
A friend of mine.
Online. Okay. Whose house was it? Did you know the house, the street?
Well, I know this girl named Alexandra, and she's married, and it doesn't look familiar to me. I've never been there. I don't know it.
So you know it was her house, right?
Yeah, it's her house. Correct.
How do you know Alexandra?
I just know her that this is through a friend. That this is the woman that he might be seeing. I don't really know her. I know that she's married though, and she's got a little bit of a reputation.
Like what? What's that mean?
I mean, I think she's got an eye for other guys. I know she looks at other girls, guys, and goes and does stuff with them. And I know her husband doesn't work at home, so he's gone during the day. She's home a lot, and then to see this truck parked in front of her house, it's ridiculous.
So
There's
you
no
think?
reason why
Wait,
he
so
wouldn't be there.
you think he's dressing up his truck to disguise what he's doing inside the house?
I mean, I know it sounds crazy, and I sound crazy, but I mean, I don't know what he's up to. I don't want to think that.
I mean, that's a lot of detail, right? To mock
really
up some sort of logo that goes on your door.
And are you certain is his truck? It could be the same truck, just somebody else.
No, it's definitely his truck. My friend showed me the picture. It's got the same license plate. I know that truck. I know it's his. I never, I just don't want to, feel like I'm going crazy because he's running around and trying to make me look like an idiot.
No, I can hear it in your voice.
All right. So how many, did you get one picture of this? Just one? Or you saw one picture online?
I have one picture, yeah.
All right, so if that's happening, I mean, it's I've never heard of that, right? We've never had that situation where you're disguising your vehicle in front of as a maintenance vehicle, work vehicle, right?
Right.
Okay, so have you, let's do this. Let's come back and we'll make the call here. Time for Ryan's Roses. So Tara's on the line, Echo Park. She thinks her husband, this is a lot of detail, right? She thinks her husband, this is a lot of detail, right? She thinks her husband is putting decals on his truck as a plumber stopping in front of Alexandra's house, who has a reputation on the street, and you think that he's inside not plumbing.
Well, maybe he
if he's plumbing, he's plumbing her, not her pipe, her toilet.
Okay.
Right, okay. Okay. All right, so say to me this, Ryan, you have my permission to call your husband's name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you're my person to call Kiss FM.
All right, so let's see if we can find out. Sisney is going to offer some roses. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Great, thanks.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Eddie?
This is.
Hi, Eddie. My name is Trisha. I'm calling from the Blooming Florist. We're actually a fairly new flower shop here in Echo Park. How are you doing this morning?
I'm all right.
I'm trying to promote our business, so we're offering local residents right now a promotion today. It's free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
I'm not interested.
No,
Thanks
they're
a lot.
absolutely free. They're absolutely free. I don't need any cash or billing info or anything like that from you.
Cool. Not
They
interested.
won't cost you. It won't cost you anything. Are you sure there's not anybody that you want to send them to?
No, thanks.
Hi, Eddie. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is on the air right now, being broadcast. How are you?
I'm okay. What's up?
Well, we're calling you because your wife is actually on the line listening, and she is worried that you may be seeing some other woman. Do you have a truck?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's on that truck? Is it just paint? Do you have a logo, decals, anything like that?
Where are you going with this, Ryan?
No, I'm asking. I don't know yet. But do you have decals on the truck?
Look, if I were going to send those flowers, now that I have you on the phone, I would have sent them to my wife.
Okay. Well, Tara, do you want to tell him why we're here?
Eddie, I hear that we're seeing a picture that you've been at this girl's house with your truck parked in front of it during work hours. Yeah, what are you doing over there with plumbing her house? Are you a plumber now?
I'm moonlighting as a plumber. What do you want me to say? Like, times are
You're
tough.
moonlighting as a plumber. Since when? Did you take a second job? I didn't know about this.
You know, like I said, times are tough. Why are you giving me the
Why wouldn't you
third
tell your
degree
wife?
here?
Wait, sorry. Why wouldn't you tell your wife you're doing that as a second job?
Yeah.
Look, I'm moonlighting as a plumber. This is between me and my wife, and I don't appreciate being put on the spot here.
No, I agree.
Why would you
I
be in
totally
front of her
agree.
house during work hours? Why are you there and not at like another job that you're supposed to be at? Why are you at her house when her husband's not home? Apparently.
Well, those are the times that were given to me, and so I was there at those times.
And do you, Alexandra, do you know her? Do you have a relationship with her?
I've heard her name.
So you've never met her?
I built a vanity for her, so you know.
But
as a
that's
plumber?
not plumbing.
Wait, that's totally different than plumbing.
I'm a handyman. You can ask my wife. I can do all sorts of things. One day it's plumbing, the next day it's building furniture.
Right, but you actually change the logo on your truck?
To do that?
Yeah, I do. It's good marketing.
Well,
Eddie,
I don't even know the company that is. How could that makes no sense.
What do you want me to do? Show you the decals?
Well, I mean,
like to see
maybe
'em
tell
and
your
know
wife
what it is.
you're moonlighting, right? As a plumber, it seems like a conversation you would have, right, in a relationship.
Look, if you guys are implying that I'm cheating here, why would I go to the trouble of buying?
No.
decals
We're not
to put on the
implying.
truck?
We're not implying that. Your wife thinks you are.
Like I said, Ryan, that's between me and my wife.
Well, she called us.
Right. So, yeah, you guys should chat about it right here.
Well, I mean, you did like her vanity or whatever. What does her husband think of it? How does he look in the vanity? Did you ask him if he likes it?
Yeah, I think he does like it. I did a fantastic job.
But why are you so defensive, Eddie?
I'm defensive because you guys are calling me on live radio and calling me out, and I don't think this is fair. Tara, if you got a problem, let's chat about it, but I don't want to chat about it with these goofs at KISS.
Well, I don't really want to hear that if they're a friend that you're up at some girl's house in the middle of the day doing something else that I don't know about when I think you're at your actual job.
All
How do you think that makes me look?
Mm-hmm.
I think when someone's working as hard as I am, you should appreciate it.
Well, I work hard, too. So we both make money.
Yeah, and I appreciate it, okay?
But Eddie, Tara, do you guys talk? Do you communicate in your relationship about what you're doing?
Yeah, but I guess not
All the
enough. I
time.
guess I don't ask about his other women. I don't say, are you
Not a nice.
going
There's
to
no
see
other
another
women. There's no other women. I
But
travel around.
Eddie, you're very Eddie. With all due respect, you're very defensive.
Well, with all due respect, your respect has something to be desired, Ryan, because you guys are just putting me on a hot spot for no reason.
No, we are not. We didn't want to do this. Tara reached out to us.
This is bull.
This is what, Eddie? Bull?
Yeah, I don't know. Are you having me on time delay? Because I'd love you to beep out a few things.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm going to let you guys talk this out together. I think talking is the first step here.
That's very gracious of you. You are so kind.
No, listen, it's our pleasure. We're just trying to help here, okay? So, Tara, I think you guys should talk about this new job and see what we can find out, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good luck to
Thanks
both.
for nothing, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you, Eddie. No, thank you, Eddie. Okay, bye-bye. To me, I mean, why would you be that angry and defensive if you're not doing anything wrong? But also, if you're moonlighting a second job and you're married, wouldn't you say, hey, guess what I'm doing? And trying to make some more money for the family.
I got for the truck, everything. Nothing. He's hiding something.
Did he sound like Dax Shepard?
Oh, yeah,
a little bit?
he did.
I mean, Dax is not that angry, but he kind of sounded like Dax Shepard. I mean, Sisney, let's go back to Ryan's Roses. Eddie said that he's moonlighting as a plumber, right? But did not tell his wife about the second job.
Right. And then when he goes to describe why he's at Alexander's house, he says he's building a vanity. Nothing to do with
that made no sense. What does that mean? So he's a handyman and a plumber, and those are but he did not tell his, like, if Michael had a second job at wherever, right? Doing whatever, he would tell you. Unless he's hiding something.
Yes, exactly. Or if he was, then he would be more apologetic about it, I think, if he was put on the spot like he was just now.
I find it so strange, the tone of Eddie, right? Like demeaning, disrespectful, not hearing her, right?
I mean, even when I got him on the phone, he was mean. Like, he might just be a mean guy.
Well, it sounds like it, yeah. But do you think he's cheating?
I think he's hiding something. So maybe, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, you're not that argumentative, right? You're not that aggressive, actually. If
I'm
if
not
you're
sold on the
doing
cheating
something
thing.
good. You don't think, really? So, but they know that Alexandra has a reputation, and that's where he's. Yeah, but he parked his plumbing truck in front, and he's working on the furniture. It doesn't add up.
Yeah, I definitely don't like him.
No, I don't like him at all. Of course.
Yeah.
Patty, what do you think?
He is for sure cheating. And the fact that he's not telling his wife these things is just, to me, unreal.
I just
like, oh, by the way, I am a plumber now. It's like, well,
but regardless if he's cheating or not, speaking to your spouse like that is
gross.
It's almost abusive, right? It's almost, I mean, it is almost verbal abuse. So I think they should, whatever's happening, they should probably not be together.
For sure.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email. Let's get into Ryan's Roses. So it says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went to Vegas a few weeks ago. It was unplanned, or at least that's what he told me. It was fine because he needed some time with his friend. But when I ended up finding out his friend didn't go, I'm thinking the worst. Why would he lie to me? I agree. Like, what would you go to Vegas for without the person you saying you were going with? Like, what's the point of that? So, Ava, I agree with you. There's reason to question all of this. Thank you for listening to us in Montebello. Is there any likely explanation, or is it just he lied, so he's up to something?
I mean, it's kind of concerning to me that he would go to Vegas to go watch the fight, but not tell me who it was. I mean, it's not Ricky. He didn't go with Ricky, and I know this now. So I don't understand why he would lie to me.
How did you find out he didn't go with Ricky?
Yeah.
Because I saw it on Facebook.
Oh, so like Ricky was posting somewhere else or something?
Yeah. He tagged his location and everything, and he wasn't there the day that he was at the fight in Vegas.
How long have you guys been married?
We've been married for a few years now.
Any kids?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
I can't quite think of a justification or an alibi that would pass.
No, I mean, there's a lie here regardless.
I mean, me neither. That's why I'm calling you guys, because I don't really know what to do anymore. I'm just kind of concerned, and I feel bad in my stomach,
Okay, hold on one second. We're going to come back and see if we can find out. Hold on one second. I think he's cheating. What do you think? I mean, I think he went to Vegas and he was up to something. And he saw a woman. I think that's the outcome. What do you think, Patty?
Yeah, I think so too.
Tanya, what do you think?
I think we're jumping a little too many
I'd like to know where you are now.
I don't think he's cheating.
I always like to think maybe he's planning something for his wife.
What's he planning for his wife in Vegas? He has to go to Vegas for.
Maybe a second job that he's trying to get.
Right. Like we've had that scenario before where like he's looking to get a second job. But why would he say
I know. And that's
so I'd still bring my friend.
Or he's trying to like gamble to make money to buy something for his family.
Or maybe he's got a gamble. But still, why lie about the friend?
There's
That's
a lie.
the part
No
that
matter
I don't
what,
get.
there's lies. Like there's lies filtering.
Let's come back
here.
and see where it goes. It's time for the Roses call. Ava's on the line. It's a real simple setup here. Her husband went to Vegas a few weeks ago and lied and said he was going with his buddy. He didn't go with his buddy. So who did he go with? What was he doing? Why did he say he was going with a friend and didn't go with that friend? That's really what we're trying to find out. So Ava, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM.
I give you permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to call him now, and we're going to offer him some roses. And Sisney is going to try and find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right, hold on 1 second. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ruben?
Speaking.
Hi, Ruben. My name is Candace Cameron. I'm calling from Cece's Flowers. How are you doing this morning?
I am doing good.
We're near the corner of Beverly and Montebello Boulevard, actually across the street from the Starbucks. Do you know where that is?
Oh, yeah, I do, actually.
Nice. So we're brand new to the area, and the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents here in the area to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. So they're absolutely free. I don't need any cash or credit card info or billing info or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send the roses to.
Oh, okay, cool. I guess I'll send it to my wife, Ava.
Nice. Okay, what would you like to put on the card?
Always thinking of you. Love, Ruben.
Always thinking of you. Love, Ruben. Okay, great. Can you hang on for just 1 second, please?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks. What do you want to do?
Well, I always wonder what happened to Candace Cameron. Now I know she's running a flower shop.
Yeah, interesting choice.
Yeah, like she's a cast of Full House. People know that she's not running a flower shop, I think, unless
there could be
stars are
multiple
just like
Candace
us.
Camerons, by the way.
Not really. Oh, Ava?
Yes.
So would you like for us to intervene or not? Ruben basically just sent the flowers to you. Do you want me to just find out what he was doing in Vegas anyway?
I mean, yeah, I'm still really sketched out. I don't understand.
All right, hold on 1 second. Ruben?
Yeah?
Hi, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio now. Thanks for being on with us. We're on the phone with your wife, and she's called us to find out from you why you went to Las Vegas without your buddy Ricky. Can you explain that to her? She can hear you.
Whoa. Hey. Okay. Side swipe. Yeah, nothing. I went to Vegas, and we went for the Cinco de Mayo fight, and it was like a last-minute thing. You know, I didn't go with Ricky. I didn't tell her I was going with Ricky, but yeah, I went to the fight.
But she
Who
said,
did you go with then?
I went with Lori from work because she had free tickets because pretty much she had
Lori?
tickets with her boyfriend. Yeah, I told you this.
No, you didn't, actually. You skipped out on the little detail that explained that you were going with another girl and not with Ricky.
Well, I told you that, you know, had someone at work that didn't have, that had tickets that couldn't, their significant other could have gone, so.
Okay, but you didn't tell me it was another woman. Like, I'm sorry, I'm a little uncomfortable. Why wouldn't you tell me that it's another girl? I mean, you went to a completely different state to watch a fight with somebody. I don't understand why you wouldn't tell me that it was another woman. Like, do you understand why I feel like this?
I mean, I get it, but I just think it was so. Yeah, go. And I told you I was going. It was gonna be a day. I went for the day, and then I came back the very next day. It's not like we stayed in the same room. We had separate rooms.
Okay,
are we talking about this on the radio right now?
I'm not gonna keep you from doing you. I'm not gonna restrict you. That's not what this is about. But I don't understand. Would you feel comfortable if I did the same thing to you and I didn't tell you that I was flying to another state with another guy? It's just,
but I told you.
You didn't. You just told me you were going with a coworker.
Yeah.
But did he tell you it was Ricky or just a coworker?
No, he didn't tell me it was Ricky, but he also didn't tell me it was Lori.
Oh, so he didn't say. Okay, so listen, by the way, Ruben, if you're going with a coworker who's a woman, especially you should tell your wife.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why you wouldn't be fully transparent from the beginning. I mean, it's not like you went, to play golf for a few hours. Like, you went to another state. You flew. I don't understand. I don't think that you would like it if I did the same thing to you.
I mean, I get it, and I don't feel. I mean, I even told you about everything when I came back.
But Ruben, did you cheat on Ava with Lori?
No, of course not.
How do we know?
Ridiculous.
How do we know?
How do I know that?
I mean, you gotta have to take my word for this. It's not like I have everything on paper, and you know what I mean. Like, I am not cheating on you. I mean, that's plain and simple. I don't have any thoughts of this woman. I don't have any thoughts of any other woman. It's us. So I don't know where this is coming from that you think that I was cheating on you or anything like that.
I just feel like this is all really suspicious, Ruben.
I also feel like I wish you would just talk to me in private, and now everyone, all this is on both radio, and I don't even know what you put on Facebook. So
what does it matter? If it's the truth, it's not a big deal, right?
Matters. I mean, man, so much privacy. I mean, I got Ryan Seacrest talking to me right now about why I'm cheating on my wife, and I'm not cheating on my wife.
Like the privacy that you had when you went to Vegas with Lori?
All right. Well, Ruben and Ava, we're going to let you guys talk more about this off the air. Ava, good luck.
Great, thanks.
There's no problem. Anytime.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Okay, bye-bye. I still don't know. I don't know that I buy it all.
I think he was too quick to just send the flowers.
What does that mean?
That means maybe he is cheating, but he was on to us.
All right, let's get to back to Ryan's Roses. So here's the thing. You say you're going on a trip to Vegas to see the fight with a coworker, and your coworker's a member of the opposite sex, but you fail to tell your spouse that.
Bad.
I don't think it's good. I mean, I would want to know that for sure. I'd want to know who it is, and I want to make sure I was comfortable with that person.
Yeah.
If you're going to Vegas, not for work, just to use their tickets to go to the fight. And you know you're going out. It's Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
So Ava, she just found out that her husband went with Lori, who's a female coworker. And Ruben's like, hey, nothing happened. We're just coworker friends.
That's great that nothing happened. And I may believe you if you didn't lie to me in the first place.
But wait, she said, did she contradict herself? Because she said that she heard he was going with a coworker, and then she told us a coworker, Ricky. But then she admitted she didn't really know it was Ricky. She just knew it was a coworker.
Right. I got confused with the whole Ricky thing.
But that doesn't matter. He purposely did not say my coworker, is going because he knew the reaction that she was going to have.
But that's not a reason. Just because you can think of whatever the reaction is going to be, you can't not say something.
So he's clearly trying to hide something.
He was hiding it from her.
So if he covered it up from the get-go, I would have a problem believing his story now.
For sure.
And Candace Cameron sending the flowers. I mean, do you know who that is? That's an actress from Full House.
She is. And as I said it out loud, I was like, oh.
Wait, did you just think of that now?
No, I had it written out as Candy Cameron, and then I thought Candy Cameron didn't sound good, so I just said
Does Candace Cameron have a flower business?
No.
Tanya, you're usually, well, not usually, but sometimes you're optimistic. What would you do here?
Okay. I don't think he's cheating.
But he went to Vegas with another woman and didn't tell his wife.
Yeah, because I feel like sometimes, and I'm not saying it's right, but he probably knew that I was going to create a fight, and he just wanted to avoid it at all costs. So he was just kind of just saying, I'm going with a coworker. He didn't technically lie. He just omitted the full truth. But I don't think he was cheating, which leads me to believe that they might not have the strongest marriage, because if he just wanted to just avoid a fight,
he would have said,
that's one of the signs.
If they had a good marriage.
One of the signs that your marriage won't work.
Is that one of the signs from earlier?
Yes.
Yeah.
Avoiding fighting.
Okay. I think he's on the path to doing something bad.
Yeah.
Nah.
Candace Cameron's Full House of Bloom open now. If you want to get your deal.
It was Cece's Flowers. Thank you very
much.